What up, and welcome back to another episode here that We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting, and everybody for hitting that thumbs up. I know you guys are waiting on this one and cannot wait for it to get started. Before we get started, I do want to give a shout out and tell you guys that this show is brought to you by the one and only Slick Shots. Slick Shots is the one and only device, a product that you can actually get and put adult beverages or any beverage of your liking inside, seal it, and take it anywhere on the go for the best price that everybody likes, free. You buy the bottle, buy whatever it is, pour it in there, take it where you go, buy the kit anywhere. Slickshots.com. Go to Bevmo. You can go to Total Wine or Amazon. So make sure you guys check out slickshots.com with a Z. Also, big thank you to our second sponsor, Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. If you're having smog check problems, stop looking for a solution. We got it for you. Hit up the good people at Mission Smog. Let them know that We Don't Smoke the Same sent you, and you can get hooked up. Joining me across is my toxic-ass co-host. What's going on, XG?
What's up, dog? On the market right now, the Tahoe can't be my daily. So I'm on the market. I'm over here asking Ezone for his dealership advice.
Is that why you're not paying attention to the show?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Right before we started, I'm over here on
Look, Xavier.
I'm looking at cars.
Facts, at fucking Auto Trader. Me estoy quebrando la puta cabeza. I can't find what I want.
I'm going to tell you a story that's going to give you a lesson about wanting a car so bad that happened to me. After
I need a car,
it.
though.
I know, but let me tell you.
Touche.
And now, our very own Grimace, the fucking
El hijo desobediente.
3 plates himself in the flesh with a brand new fucking herp going on. What's going on with your lip, Tommy? Yeah, what's good?
Recovering fucking lip sunburn.
What? What?
My whole lips, fool. I look like a hiker.
You go to Planned Parenthood and that's what they told you?
That's what they said.
Tommy, is that?
It's just a sunburn. Just put some aloe vera on it.
Must have been when you were hiking.
No bullshit, Tommy. What is that? Is that a blister? Or is that what is that? Like,
Do you have herpes?
Blister, but from a sunburn.
I told you we all have herpes.
In Tommy's defense,
Everyone has herpes.
I don't think I've ever.
Thank you.
yeah, someone with that would love that statement. Someone with that lip right there would be like, yeah, you're right. He's the only
No, but
has herpes.
it's just certain ones that, like where you get
Which one
them.
do you have?
All
One
of
that
them.
go
The
fucking
BZZT guy.
The one that shows up during the
I got like 3 of them.
Paisa kind.
Bispies.
Nah, but in Tommy's defense, he was really sunburnt the first time I saw.
Yeah, I
that
was all
blister.
fucked
He
up.
was.
I look like I was. I tell you,
Somebody
fool.
said Tommy cut his lips chewing soda cans.
What the fuck?
I don't know why that hit so good, but also running the boards is the one and only Ray. Thank you for running the boards and hooking it up, always holding it down. And
Damn.
yep, and also returning back. He doesn't have his little board in front of him, but here to say more than 3 words. What's going on, Rock? That's right, Rock. Don't start, fool. You're next to me now.
You already threw something at me earlier.
I was
today.
looking for something to throw at you, bro.
Hey, you
And
rolled that right now?
Nah, the machine rolled it. The little fucking.
Oh yeah, but with that machine, you could roll them like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
That's a Cuban.
You know, I could straight up, bro. Hey, I be doing some regular ass shit, bro. Like going to the mechanics and something like that, and I'm just like, okay, me voy a esperar. And these fools like they'll tell me like, hey, fool, like, you know, like a little joint is cool, but like you're fucking smoking out everything, bro. Like I went to get tires on my car, and like on the white car a while ago, and I was just like, it's gonna take a while. So I sparked up a joint, and they're just like, hey, fool, like that shit keeps going into the parrot's cage, bro. Like stop.
The fucking parrots just spinning up.
Because they have
It's really bad for birds, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those talking birds, yeah, they have a different type of like a brain, I'm guessing. They
Oh
get
man,
high.
so like when they get high, it's not fun for them.
I
Nah.
don't think it's fun for dogs. You know those people that try to get their dogs high?
That fools be loving to get their
Yeah,
dog
getting
on
their
there.
dog-
Dogs get high.
I don't think they like it. I don't think they.
Some of them, because I had I dated a girl for a brief moment, and she had a
She was
little
a dog?
She was. We were just talking about this shit, man. Whatever. Anyway,
What type of dog was she?
I mean, she was a bitch. She's just a mutt. I don't know. But no, her dog liked to get high. Like
She was black.
Huh?
Huh?
You racist fuck. What? Oh, no.
He just totally like reverse pinned you right now, bro.
No.
Damn, it just gets worse and worse, dude. Just say she was black, dude.
Yeah, just save us. Yeah, Rock likes.
Anyway, so what
really
happened with this
dark-skinned
black chick's dog?
It's okay.
The dog just like getting high, man. What the fuck? It was like a tiny little. It looked like a little mini Chewbacca. I don't know what. It was stupid though. It was named Evie.
Okay.
Which
So you were just blowing backwood smoke to the dog?
like we'd be like getting high, and this little dog would literally come up and want the smoke in its face.
You're basically saying like dogs are kind of like their people, right?
That's for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you think if you're a racist person, your dog's racist?
Definitely.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, you think that's 100%
Yeah.
facts? Because I've
Oh,
heard
yeah.
that shit. I've heard like my dog and yeah.
It's like my. I was gonna say like with my cat, they got
That's what a dog's purpose is about.
a dog is supposed to be racist.
Yeah, but what were you saying, Rock?
I was just saying, no, my cat and I have shit in common. Like we're both get like shenanigans and stuff. Like my cat tried to prank me more or less, and it's definitely my energy. But like outside of that, you know,
Your cat's taking anxiety medication too.
he needs it.
It's like my cat's just like me. He makes beats and takes anxiety medication. Yeah,
Oh
dude.
god damn it!
Yeah, my cats are like me too. They're just assholes, bro.
Just assholes talking shit to people.
Taking the sand out, doing shit what I would do. I'm just like, if I was a cat, I would be like, here, clean this up, bitch.
My cat definitely shits on the floor every day, just like me.
You sound like Will, dude. That was nasty, dog. Hey, seriously though, man, I feel bad for like people that work at hotels, dog, like that.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't even think
To
about
take a piss, bro, like on there and to pay for the dog fee.
Where?
in a
like,
hotel.
He like to.
Yeah, that was Dick. This did a dick move, huh?
No, he didn't do it. He was Will.
Wait, Will did.
Will did
What
it?
did he do in a hotel?
That's what fucking Xavier said.
I've never seen him take a shit.
Oh,
Not a shit, a
Sam
piss.
that did it?
Yeah,
You did?
piss. Yeah,
Yeah.
piss.
So
yeah,
wait,
I've
you
seen
watched-
I've seen him piss in the hotel because he paid for the pet deposit. Like right before we're about to leave. We're about to leave. I'm like packing the car, and he's like, "Give me a second." I was like, "What the fuck?" And
This
then I go
motherfucker
back and I hear shh. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, I paid for the pet deposit. They're not gonna know who pissed.
That's not how it works. What?
They're not gonna know.
Fucking people urine smells like way fucking
What are you gonna do?
worse.
Inspect
Cat
it?
urine
Take
smells the
DNA?
worst.
Yeah, cat urine smells the worst.
Take it to DNA facility.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think those are bodily fluids, bro. So I think it becomes a like.
Oh, you could. Oh, if they find out, yeah, I don't think it's fucking fun and games for you. But how they gonna know?
Can't you get in trouble, bro? If like you leave some jizz on the bed or something like.
Oh, that's what hotels are for.
People do that all
I
the
don't
time.
think so.
You
I'm
don't-
sure they're used to that fucking.
What about you leave it on
towels and
purpose?
shit.
You've never like nutted on the carpet and not clean it up.
Have you
Bro,
ever?
there's fools that do dick
On the
shit
carpet,
way
dog.
worse.
Fucking someone else walks in.
There's fools that do fucked up shit at hotel rooms, like just to be dicks. Like, let's do this.
Yeah.
Tommy,
What's the
look,
worst thing you've ever done in a hotel room?
Just fucking fell and hit the wall and made a hole.
Oh,
You always gotta wear sandals.
what do you mean you fell and hit the like you?
that
made
sounds. That's like his most believable response.
Like
so
I
far.
just fell walking, and then I remember I fell like by the AC part, and on the wall it just made an indentation, like doop, like my fucking arm, it boosh, all faded like a gacho fall.
Damn.
But nothing like where I fucking fucked up the
Body
hotel room or
fluids and
nothing.
shit.
Hey, fucking, let me throw you and do pillow fights and shit.
Fucking pillow fights.
Where the fucking the what is it? The feathers they just go flying.
Yeah, the down. Yeah.
Hey Tommy, how old are your kids now, bro?
5 and 2.
Fool, we've known them since his kids have been born, huh?
They were little.
Yeah,
They're
dog.
still little.
Do you feel that shit changed for you, dog? Like when like now you're like, cause fool like, I now that like I'm at that age where a lot of my friends are parents.
Yeah.
And some of them are like, you know, teenager parents, and some of them are like other type of parents. And these fools, like, the stuff they talk about, they're dealing with, and I'm just like, fuck, fool, that shit sounds like frustrating as fuck.
Yeah, little.
Like,
kid-
like the teenager era where like these fools like talk shit to you and just they're dicks type.
Yeah,
of
I don't know. I haven't hit that area yet, but I have homies, food that are grandpas that are my age. What? They had their kids when we were in high school. We were like in 9th grade. My homie, he had a kid when we from 8th grade going into 9th grade. That fool was having a baby, and then now that fool's a grandpa. I'm like, damn,
That's fucking wild.
Damn, that is being a grandpa that young, fool. I wouldn't tell nobody. Would you tell somebody?
Yeah, if I was fucking that early and had a I'd definitely be like, yo, I'm a young ass grandpa.
Yeah, I'm actually a grandpa, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Senior citizen discount.
I would flex that shit. I would be like, yo, I got generations. Give me a discount. I know I'm only 40.
Yeah, that would be some shit though. Xavier, what would you do being a grandpa this young?
Damn, it's too young, bro. I better have a fucking house.
I mean, bro, but it's not up to you. Like,
Yeah,
your
it's the
kid,
kids.
your kid,
God, okay.
like your kid is up there, bro,
Fool, I don't know, fool.
on the mic, fool.
Start a YouTube channel with them. Grandpa fucking.
Grandpa, kids.
Grandpa
fucking-
fucking is your website?
Grandpa's
No.
baby.
Grandpa, yeah. Son, grandson and grandpa.
Grandson,
I don't know, dude.
grandpappy son podcast.
I can't imagine having a kid, let alone my kid having a kid.
I know that's just crazy, bro.
Mind
Like,
fuck.
you become a grandpa at a young age. That's fucked.
What's trippy to think about is I dated a girl for a few years who had a kid, and he's definitely like 19 now, which is just a trip to think about because I don't feel like an adult. You know what I mean?
You're like, damn, but think, yeah, you could have been 20 when you had a dick.
She was
like, you're good. You're
that
in the
girl was-
clear, homie.
20, 21 when she had him. So yeah, is that noise? But that's why I'm just like, what the fuck?
All
Like,
I'm thinking, if I'm a grandpa at this age, all I know is there's some
Right?
There's some sluts in my DNA, some whores. Like, why are we having kids so early? All of us. Is that kid gonna have? I would be like, yo, we need to stop this fucking chain right here, dude.
You know what? You should vlog like a Guerrero family reunion with all your uncles that you talked about all those stories. And
yo,
Let's go to Mexico, dog.
no, I mean they live in America. Like the one that picked up the hooker and like his.
We don't have family reunions anymore, dog.
Nobody gets along, gay.
Somebody fucked somebody's
else.
wife.
Oh,
Yeah, somebody fucked somebody's wife.
My parents got a divorce. There's no one really like.
somebody did something.
What do you
fucked.
mean? You
Yeah,
said
you
you
said-
you said your mom gets along with your dad
Yeah,
and
but there's no big Christmases anymore, dog. There's no more. My dad makes the Thanksgiving dinner and the whole squad comes over, dog. It's just Feliz fucking
What do you
Dia del
do?
Pavo.
What do you do for Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, no, I
They're
get.
all split up. My mom has her fucking top pavo, and I had to pick on whose pavo I'm gonna go to, dog.
Yeah, no,
Your
I
mom, take a
he's
fuck,
right.
you
He's
go to
right.
that?
He's right. My parents got divorced and like for like a Christmas
The
or
fun
family
stops.
thing. I'll go for a few hours to my grandma's house and then I'll go back to like my mom's side of the family. Like it's just and it sucks because I go with hanging out with some of my cousins, like and then going to hang out with my other cousins. But like when we were all little, we all used to hang together because your parents were together, dog. Honestly, bro, divorce is some fucked up shit to put your kids through, dog.
It fucks with kids, huh?
I think so, bro. Like, but is at the same time though, like you can't sacrifice your happiness over for your kids.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't, bro. That's how you end up miserable, bro. You just like, like
Kids can feel that shit, though. Every time you, I mean, obviously, I mean, you're gonna play. That's nice, but like, could you ever see getting a divorce, like starting all over?
Have you been thinking about it?
No, but
no,
like, I mean,
it's-
you
yeah,
have
dude, like,
everybody
not
thinks
even-
what kind of
it.
Tommy seems like
No,
he's very
that's-
happy. Like, why would you just
No,
ask
but
him
that's
that?
not even some fool. I have homies whose parents are in their 70s, I think 80s, fool, and they just split up.
No, there's
What's
no
even the- what's
70-year-old
even the
getting a
point?
I'm
divorce,
fucking
dog.
serious, dog. And I'm like, hey, where's fucking. Where's your
Ya ni se le para al compa.
He moved back to Mexico and shit.
Ya
I'm
ni-
like, well, where? And they said, that's it.
I think
I'm like, what the fuck?
I got a fool. I came across some information that tripped me out about a neighbor, dog.
What?
So, dog, there's this old couple, right? That lives to the right, right? Like, you know, to the right of me, dog, and
Mexican
like
black.
black.
I know it's not white.
No, there's a black couple that used to live, and like they're old, right? The house has been paid for, and like the old man was always home, dog, right? And like the wife was working, and as long as I remember, as a little kid, and all this stuff. And I guess the wife died, so like this fool literally like did. I guess the other family, the remaining family that comes around, like kind of gave us a whole scoop, right? And this one dude kind of told me the whole cheese, man. He was telling me, he's like, you know what, man? He's like, I'm finding out about all this shit that was going on behind the scenes. It's crazy because the old guy never did shit, bro. Never paid for a fucking bill. Never did nothing. Never fixed the fucking house, bro. Didn't help his kids, right? But this motherfucker was hoarding money, bro, like hoarding a meal type of shit. Yeah, bro. Like, and then on top of that, right? Like this fool who's like a family from like the wife that died. Yeah. Like this fool was telling me, he was like, some shit doesn't add up about him because he's like, I have a military job. So he's like, I background check everybody. And every time I asked him for information about, he's like, yo, who you want to put that information for one of your kids? He's like, what's your social type of shit to put it in the application? This fool never gave him any information. And I'm just like, And I'm like, this fool never had an ID. And he's like, no. He's like, he's always lived his life off the grid. And I'm just like, fool.
Maybe.
What if this was like a serial killer? What if this was like had some bodies and he's just laying low, or like he robbed a bank back in the day, and like he's just like, cause bro doesn't have ID, doesn't have anything. Like literally, he's old. He got into a car accident, fool. And this fool, like the other fool was telling me, he's like, hey, he's like, he got into a car accident back in the day. They asked him for his driver's license, and he just got in his car and left. He wasn't trying to give no information off. And I'm just like, fool, why is somebody like so...
That's sketchy.
Yeah, bro. And I'm just like, what if this fool has like... What if he's like on the run?
He just doesn't
like,
have papers.
Maybe he's just
No,
a player.
fool.
Maybe he's just a player out there fucking
fool.
slinging dick. Don't want to get caught up in no fucking traces.
Nah, fool. Trust me, he spent... As long as I can remember, dog, this fool was always home. Always never left the house. Because I remember being a kid... Hey, I threw the ball to the other side. I would go knock on the door. This fool was always chilling in the living room and everything. Never went out. Never did nothing, bro. Just literally stayed home. But like every time this fool, he said, he's like, we're finding all this information and this like hidden cash that they're finding when they're remodeling the house and shit.
Oh, they found Feria?
Like this fool had like Feria stash fool in the house because they've been remodeling this shit.
No way.
Yeah, dog. So I was just like, what?
And he died or what?
No, he's still.
His wife died.
His wife died, but like they asked him, they're like, hey man, if you want to stay in the house, like, this isn't your house, but like, well, it's X amount, you, now that we know, since your wife let us know that, what's up, like, you could have one of your kids take care of you. And he was like, nah, I guess it's time to get my own place. And then like, he went to, like, he went to somebody, like, he's went into his son's spot, and then I don't know, he's gonna dip after that. But I'm like,
And what about the Feria that they found?
that's in his bank, fool. Like, that's like,
Oh, they took it out?
no, he has some cash and he has some in his bank, fool, like type of shit. But it's like a lot of money, and I'm just like, damn, fool, that shit is crazy. Like how, because this was like an old man, he's like 90 something, bro. But this was been the most low key motherfucker ever, bro. Never looked like celebrated any holiday. Just sat in that house all fucking day, and I'm just like, fool. Imagine there's a lot of people that are probably at that age that if you've done some crazy crimes, I'm not saying it's a crime or something, like if you're on the run, that's like the time. That's like the time where you're just like, all right, bro, I got away with it.
Yeah, well, when how you seen where people they're like be 90 and they'll catch him and they'll be like, this is a man that did this shit, like the Shawshank.
Ralph Ramos brought up a good point. What if he's witness protection?
Either that.
Yeah, because what happens when you run into somebody that's witness protection? They're supposed to act like that life is like legit, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's just say you're under witness protection, but your name is not Rock Simpson. Your name is Johnny Law or some shit.
My name's Johnny Law.
Yeah,
Welcome to We Don't Smoke the Same.
Yeah, and like, so you would have to literally, like, to the T, that's what you're dying on. Like, that's the kill you're dying on.
My last words will be, I was always Johnny Law.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because what would you do?
No, I mean,
What? You're talking like Joe
This
Biden.
one is all about
Yeah, you
that
see him?
motherfucker
He's talking like Joe Biden
Are
here,
you
bro.
stroking out?
no, I just said I wouldn't know what I would do.
Fuck that truck.
No, but what I was gonna tell you, I'm not even looking at a truck. What are you talking about?
Tommy's about to slap that.
Trying to instigate shit. Fuck you, Tommy. No, but you know what crazy story I heard? You know what
What?
crazy story? You want to hear something sketchy, dog? I think the documentary was on Netflix, but it's called Man of 1,000 Babies or some shit like that. I guess this guy,
1,000 babies?
like Thor-looking guy out there in Europe or the Netherlands just became like a sperm donor, but he wouldn't stop, dog. Like when I'm talking about, he'd go to like Britain.
Britain.
He has 1,000 kids. You don't think that's like? And they're trying
But
to.
do they tell you your kids when you're a sperm donor?
Yeah, they have to tell you that they're gonna use it.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
What? Oh,
They have to be like,
They have
yo,
to let you know.
file number 420. Hey, you gonna use your sperm? What's up?
Yeah.
You're up.
So this guy,
big day.
They looked into him, and I guess he goes all over the world, Argentina, over there, sperm donating. This one has 1,000 babies all over the world, and they're worried. You know why they're worried about? Because when I mean 1,000, I mean 1,000, and
Where
They're gonna make some weird babies when they start
they're
inbreeding.
fucking inbreeding each other because they're in
They
the
don't
same
know.
high school and they don't know and they fall in love. And I guess it's easier to fall in love with your brother when you don't know it's your brother type of thing because you guys have these common thing and you guys look alike.
Weird things XG should
It
never
was in
say
the
for
fucking
500.
documentary. It was in the documentary. I'm not making this shit up. But this guy
But
has
what? They all
1,000
lived in the
babies,
same
bro.
place. Like the moms got the same sperm from the same place, and they
Same no,
ended up
this
being in
guy,
the same high
this
school?
guy would do. So this guy would go online and be like, "Hey, I'm a sperm donor." He'd do personal calls. Like he'd go to people's houses.
The
and-
plot thickens.
The plot is thick, dude.
Oh,
Thick,
so
bro.
he's going bone.
Thick
big.
as
Going
fuck.
for bone, and then he'd bone like married couples that couldn't have babies. Like let's say the dude can't have pregnant. The guy would go in there. They would have two or three
Great
of them.
English.
I sound crazy. Go
The
watch
dude
doc,
can't
bro.
pregnant.
It's crazy.
So how do they know? How do they know he has 1,000 kids? They tested all these fools.
Yep. Started finding out all the kids look alike, bro. They all look blonde. If you look at the pictures of the kid, you're like, whoa, it's like mini, like, bro, it's pretty crazy. And they started finding out. I didn't finish it. I fell asleep. I'm gonna lie. But it's crazy. And I was thinking about, like, dude, would you be a sperm donor? Would you be okay with having 1,000 little Edgars that aren't yours?
I don't gotta raise them.
Hey, I know a lady.
But why? You ain't
I
gotta
know-
raise them. You ain't gotta pay for them. They're not your responsibility. You wouldn't want a couple of them? I want a couple. Not 1,000, but I want like 25.
I know some high now that I went to school with, and she has babies for people.
Oh, she's a surrogate mother.
Yeah.
She's like Juno.
And shit, but I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
it's like $100,000.
they get.
Like she gets $100,000 for
Well,
that
fool,
baby.
she's done that
And they
shit
pay
like
for everything. They pay
6
for
times.
all the maternity, all the
She's on
food.
pregnancy number
and
6.
They'll feed her the best food because you want the baby to get the best nutrients. So they'll feed her organic all month long.
I wonder how her body
It's-
looks.
It's
She has a nice body for having fucking 6 of those things.
That's
done.
probably
They pay her for
definitely-
that though. She gets paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pay fat as
That's
shit.
what this
How
was
much
saying.
money?
I didn't
100
know.
racks, dog. 90 racks at least, bro. Gay guys will pay that shit for like a fucking. Hey.
Incubator.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yeah,
You
fool.
laugh.
Jotos will pay
got
for
the
that
money,
shit,
dog.
fool.
90 grand between 2 Jotos ain't shit, dog.
Didn't Kim Kardashian do that? Jesus Christ. Didn't Kim Kardashian do that?
That shit.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian's a
Maricon.
mom.
But
Yeah.
it's still your baby or what?
Yeah.
That's still your baby. It's her egg.
Baby.
Her egg, your sperm.
Is it?
Baby maricon.
You didn't have it, but they use her. They can use the girl's egg and your sperm.
Gay baby.
Yeah, on a
Gaby.
surrogate, you can use the
Gaby.
female's egg and the guy's sperm. So it's technically Kanye's baby. She's not in her womb. She's busy taking pictures,
You're
dude.
technically making gabies.
No.
So she's getting a baby outside of herself. But
Yeah.
she, like that. Is it the same though? Do you think that's the
It's
same?
cheating for sure.
Would you be okay with your wife having a surrogate? Like she was
Nah,
super
dog.
fine, and she's like, "Hey, look, I'll pay for it. I just don't want to ruin this fucking body. And it's good. It's a good body. It's a good body." And you're like, "Would you let her have a surrogate?" That means it's still your baby. It's still her eggs. It's just not in her.
And you don't
That-
get to have sex with the woman because that's not how
That's
it usually
fine.
goes.
You have a super fine wife right here. There's a reason. Like she's like, I'm
Yeah,
not ruining
nah,
this
you
body
can
right
like,
now.
bro. We're out, like, cause at the end,
At the end of the day, God wants a man and a
you
woman
know,
to have a baby a natural way.
I don't really know. That's a tough one, bro. Because, I mean, you've had, like I said, you're married, but
I think
like, what's the sacrifice that the man has to make? What, we have to pay for everything? Like, cause nothing, we just have to, like, I think we just have to put up with a lot of shit when a woman gets pregnant, bro. Like,
She takes care of
like, okay, like,
She's got to put up with a bunch of shit too.
no, but what I'm
She got
saying,
a little alien
No,
growing
okay, but what I'm
inside of
saying
her.
is like they sacrifice,
some
they
alien
sacrifice
shit,
a
dog.
lot. They sacrifice a lot more. But it's just like all we gotta do is just put up with like the postpartum and the fucking like the what is it? The fact that like you gotta feed her and like she can't do shit. You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
you're
always-
wildly
I trip out,
oversimplifying
fool.
that.
I would always tell my girl, I was like, that's like some alien shit. I'm like, you.
But that's a lot to
Some
do.
like,
Sigourney
you have-
Weaver
there's
ass
something
shit.
inside of you growing right
Your
now.
lady have porn.
Kicking
And it's
it.
gonna be something, and then it's gonna turn into one of us.
My boss,
I'm like,
her
that's crazy.
You don't have to obviously
And
explain.
that's why you
but
got to give it up for all the women out there. Know what I'm saying?
Did you like? Were you like attracted to her at the moment? Because some guys get super horny. Some guys are like, dude, I love my wife's pregnant. Like it's like
That I
and they
think
call it
that's
a
weird
growing.
shit.
You didn't.
I love my girl the same. Like I love her the same. It's not like
it's not a
I
pregnant
think when
fetish.
motherfuckers do that shit, when motherfuckers do
Yo,
that
baby,
shit,
you look
that's
good
some,
fetish
that's
shit.
some weird shit.
It
And I
is.
think that fools do that to other pregnant chicks, not their chick. Like there's not fools like, oh, fucking, I love my girl being fucking pregnant. I think
the homie
there's
bought-
weirdos that like pregnant chicks.
The
They're
homie
like,
paid
I
to
like
bone a
this
pregnant chick.
Fucking, I know.
Who paid
That's
to-
what I'm saying.
You
Like,
already know who. Come on.
shit like that.
Oh, Mega Man.
That's weird.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
but that's
now
what I'm saying.
I have my second choice.
Yeah,
There,
Second choice.
there's weird like that like that shit, but I don't think. Well, maybe there is too, but
Hey,
it's
fool,
like,
look.
there's not fools that are like, oh, I love my
somebody-
girl. She's fucking pregnant.
Two stone to care 153. I knew a girl that was doing that, but the buyer found out she smoked and backed out. The kid is probably 14 now.
You
Oh.
Damn.
No, I don't think they can do that.
Hey, but guess what? She can back down too last minute.
Kills your
last
baby?
minute, she don't want to give it to you. She's so attached to it. You sat there for 9 months hoping this thing was going to be yours. She don't want to give it up. It's happened so many times to get attached to it. It's a baby, dude. It's not theirs. It's their.
If you're going all willis nillis about it, then yeah. But like most of these things, I feel like you got to sign an agreement.
No, doesn't matter. It's her baby. What
sure
agreement?
you
it's
sign
her
an
baby,
agreement.
bro.
Like
You're
there's got to
like,
be
you don't even
paperwork.
see the baby or something.
You can literally show paperwork.
as soon
of
as
you
it's
paying
born,
for
give it
all
to
of
them.
You can show paperwork of you paying for all the food, all the organic shit. And she's
No,
like,
you would
I'll
have
give it up.
paperwork like a contract. I would not trust somebody to have a baby for me, nor would I, if want to have a baby for somebody else without like paperwork. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Hell
it's like,
no.
It's like getting a purebred
You're gonna
dog.
go to court for the baby? She really don't want to give it to you. You're really gonna fight for this in court?
Yes, because you paid fucking money for it, like tons of money.
It's technically property at that point.
Yeah, you own that
not
person.
even-
I mean, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
I still think it's her baby. It's
No, that's
her
stupid.
Baby.
No, that's idiot. No.
Come on, miss. What about
You can't breach
her
the
body,
contract.
Her choice? What about her body, her choice? It's still her body. It's
Yeah, and her choice was to sign up for a job.
She doesn't. It's
and
not
have a baby.
It's no longer her body, her choice, bro. It's her business, and she can't breach the contract.
That's what it is.
Period, dog. Straight the fuck up, dog.
Oh, we just went from like America to like.
That is America, bro.
That's capitalism, bitch.
Capitalism at its
I
finest.
don't know. We're not even supposed to. Right now, we're not even.
Yeah. Nah, that's it, dog. Don't make me have Hulk Hogan come in here and talk about I'm a zero,
Throw
dog.
this at him.
Why are you doing white people drugs in Guerrero?
Nah,
no
he's
weed
hot.
in
Tell him
there.
why I threw it at him earlier.
Yeah.
Xavier, tell him why I threw it at Rock earlier. When he gave me that little fucking
Oh,
joke.
because there's a little bit of weed in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, this fool try to give Ease on like crumbs of weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You work at a dispensary, you can come with a little bit more than some crumbs
No,
of
and
weed.
then Xavier saw the face real quick, and I looked at him, and he was like, "Yeah, this one knows I'm gonna throw it right away." Like,
Nah, it fell out of my blunt. And I was like, you know what? Just take this weed.
dog,
I have my scraps.
treat me like a pigeon.
Like a dog.
Fuck you, Rock. Yeah, dude. Hey, speaking of Hulk Hogan, dog, is the Republican convention still going on right now?
Probably.
That's
Hey,
just
fool, those
probably a rager.
Okay, so like those fools. So what's up? Like Joe Biden is officially out of the ballot,
You're the one that came in with this breaking news.
but I thought, yeah,
I didn't know
I
you had
googled
the
it.
breaking news.
I googled it. It looks like it's people are still reporting on it, but it looks like
it's looking that way.
yeah,
He's got cold.
Hey, fool, Richard Simmons died?
yeah,
He died?
yeah.
Damn.
Who's gonna do the locomotion now?
No, but hey, didn't he fucking trip on Pauly Shore because he played him in the movie and he's like, I don't want him to play me in the movie.
I don't
Is
remember
that shit still going down?
He's dead. It can't.
They can't fight that shit now.
Yeah.
He's dead. That's
Pauly
so that
Shore's
means-
they
still
can't do
alive.
that
You think,
movie
you
no more?
think
I
his
don't know,
tombstone is gonna have like a like a smart fit watch or something?
Hey,
It's just
anyway,
gonna-
that fool fucking
treadmill?
Pauly Shore looks like that fool gang, so he
Straight up.
could have played a good old version of him.
Hey, fool, what is it? Richard Simmons? No, what is it? What's the guy's name?
Richard Simmons.
Yeah, Richard Simmons. Imagine he's the first fool on the tombstone to have a treadmill on top.
Well, you'd be the first fool with on your tombstone to have a promo code.
A QR code.
Help me pay for my tombstone and my fucking burial plot.
Scan this QR.
Scan this QR and keep my family fed. Honestly,
you, bitch.
no, I was about to say honestly, not a bad gimmick.
bad idea.
dog.
If you're
Hey,
if you're well
can we
known
start
enough.
incorporate? Can
on
we,
your thing, just go and you could donate money to that, and they go straight to like.
we should start incorporating that, dog. We should start a business and then just like sell out to tombstone companies. Be like, hey, put this QR code.
Put this
Hey,
QR code.
we are copywriting this.
And then we literally
10% off Blue Chew.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, but yeah, did you see the Hulk Hogan came out for Donald Trump?
Oh, that shit was
Definitely
crazy.
came out super gay for him.
Dude, he called him his hero, dog.
How'd you feel when Nuffa got blasted, Ezo?
I mean, I was shocked, dog. Like, I was just like, damn, this is how it's going to go down. But at the same time, when that fool really, he was like, hold on. And then he had the picture. I was like, that's it, dog. There's nothing more American than somebody wants to watch as a viewer to be like, oh, shit, that's like some real patriotic shit. With blood on your face, dog? Come on, dog. Like,
With the fucking shit, and he's all.
yeah, like, you know, I don't really know much about the fool who did it, though.
You think that shit was real? In your conspiracy world and all that?
Right.
What did people say about that? Was that a setup or was that real?
I mean, people died. There's a fireman that's head blew the fuck off. So
What?
I mean, if it was fake, they literally killed
What
someone.
if he was a clone?
A fireman died?
Yeah, fireman died. 2 people. It's one head got blown out.
And then that fool Trump, he hasn't even went over there or said anything
Playing
about
golf in
that
the
shit.
next day. What are you talking about?
We probably paid for the funeral.
Biden can't get up.
Hell nah, he didn't do nothing.
Golfing after getting shot. That's pretty.
At least say something. Hey, fool, to the motherfuckers that took headshots in the back. what I'm saying? My bad to you guys and the family. Know what I'm saying? And, or something. I'm not just going to go golfing.
Shout out to your dead sister.
Be like, look,
Honestly, that would have been better.
whoever got grazed, know what I'm saying? We're here for you. The guys that didn't make it, know what I'm saying?
All right,
Shout out to the fams.
So there was more than one person that got shot? Like,
Yes,
it's not
two
just
fools got shot.
Why did the fireman get shot? He was a bystander?
No, he shot again, bro. He's behind. He,
That fool
he
was
was in the shot. He was in the.
He unloaded. He unloaded. But everyone's like, why the fuck did they let that happen when there was a gang of people telling them, hey, there's a fool on the roof with a gun right there. Look. Some fool asked, he's filming them. They're like, look, he's going to pop up right now. And he looks up and
Tommy,
they're like, he's right
bro,
here.
You know, you set up events. Where's security? What happened, dog? Where were we? Why, if you
Dog,
were there,
somebody
if you were
got
there, dog,
fired.
if you were there at the rally, would you have stopped it?
fool, if I was there, it would have been a wrap. That fool would have been getting a chokehold. Get over here, punk. Wham, broke his glasses. Cow.
For real?
Give me the glasses. Punk.
You got a raise. You would have got
And
a
then
raise.
I would have fucking just thrown the fucking rifle off the roof.
What would have Trump have said? Thank you, Tommy.
Nah, he probably wouldn't have. He would have been like, they wouldn't. He wouldn't even know that
Holding
happened.
it down. 3 plates, Tommy. George Perez.
Oh, he would've
There was
been
an
in the
attempt on
house.
my life. Thank you, 3 plates.
In the house.
Be like, last night in my rally, someone tried to attempt to get to me. A brave young man from California took action.
Tomás.
Yeah. I want to give a big thank you to Thomas 3 plates.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, Thomas
bro,
3.
he
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
he-
bro. Let's give him a round of applause because this is a true American, everyone, and everybody knows it.
Your
Fool,
podcast
I would have been on it, fool. But that's what I'm saying.
You're headlining that, bro.
Look, fool, I worked at an event and Bill Clinton was talking. This motherfucker is Bill Clinton, not Trump. Bill Clinton had everyone stop what the fuck they were doing, and motherfuckers they had to go through and look on the roof, look everywhere to make sure that this fool could come out and go into the place to go do a speech. So we had to stop all that shit, let him do a speech, standing right there for like fucking 30 minutes or plus. Then he stopped, and then he came out. All right. He went back into whatever his limo, into the elevator, back into the limo. And then they're like, all right, you guys are cool to go again. All right, boom, then we can move. Like, everything stops. For that fool to be on the roof when people are telling you, like, hey, there's this motherfucker on the roof, I don't believe that shit.
Somebody was looking the other way, or
They were telling the Hoodas, hey, there's a fool right there, look. And they filmed them. There's a gang of fools that have them on their phones. Like, hey, look at this fool right here on the roof with the gun. Like, what's up with this? This was like some regular guy, some kid. There's some fucking kid up there with the gun. What the fuck?
it was like a little 20-year-old kid, right? He was young.
If Trump would fix your teeth, fool.
Oh, that fool hooked me up.
Yeah, he would hook you up with a new grill, bro.
I'll be right there, suited up.
He'd
right
give you
there.
your own McDonald's.
I'll be at the rallies. I'll sing mariachis before he goes up.
Yeah,
He's
dog.
gonna want that.
I don't
Well,
know,
I'll sing
bro.
corridos.
White
I'll
people.
do
A
that.
ver, what corrido you playing for Trump, dog? I bet, because Trump's
probably
dog,
sing them,
he's
so I
gonna
don't
want
know.
his own
You
corrido,
gotta sing
dog.
Oh yeah, Tommy R. You're not a corrido de Trump, dog, but like, what song would you sing, dog? If he asked you for the inauguración, dog.
Que va a ganar Trump. Ya ganó Trump. Imagínate, ya ganó 2024, and he asked you, Tommy,
this
I
isn't
wanna
a
come out
victory
to
for
you.
me. This is a victory for the American people.
Some might say it's the biggest victory. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just saying. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, dude. What would you?
Dicen que no iba a ganar. Y aquí otra vez está el señor Trompas.
What does that translate to?
Le trataron de balacear. La bala pudo rozar la oreja nomás. Y ahora se mira como Bango en el cuadro pintado con bandas.
Damn,
Y
bro.
aquí, pura loquera. Aquí con el Trompas.
Dude, hey, fucking Tommy
Come on,
came
a
through
little
with that one, dog.
What all did you say? I'm trying to learn
nonsense.
Spanish, but I'm not good at it.
I said they try to. They
think he was
didn't.
gonna
They
win.
didn't think you're gonna win, but here we are again.
Nah, dude.
They try to blast me, but know what I'm saying nothing happened. Got a little graze in the ear.
Hey, Tommy, that's enough,
Not
bro.
looking like
That's
that.
enough. Send him the link to the Babel, dog. Tell him to learn some Spanish.
Rock should learn Spanish by now. How long you been living in LA for?
You know how to order fucking tacos, Dick?
Hey, no speako español.
Mi español es muy mal.
That was pretty good. All right. Okay. What do you
Muy
do at a taco stand?
Muy poquito.
You're with the female. You're with the Mexican mommy, and you take her to a taco stand, but you want to flex on this order.
Soy
How you doing
joto.
it?
Yo soy cochino gabacho. Yo tengo burrito.
¿De qué? ¿De qué quieres tu burrito, pinche gringo?
Comer.
Yeah, dude.
Not going on a second date with
They're gonna fuck- they're gonna-
mommy, dog. You're not going on a second date.
the server's gonna fucking just be like, man, fuck this guy, bro.
She isn't with me because I'm good at talking.
You're the they objectify you.
I'm they fetishize. Yeah, like
Like a colonizer.
Hey, fool, you notice how like
colonize me, daddy.
Hey.
hey was
Hey, it's time to got all mad for the Mexicans. Hey,
Hey.
like, don't say that.
oh yeah, hey
Fucking colonizing around here.
let's talk about it, bro.
What?
Everybody, he did post it on Instagram.
Oh, my shit. Oh
What's-
yeah.
what's
Let's
going-
get
what's-
into it.
what's going on?
Let's get into it.
What's going on with you, Rakisha?
You know.
He's been waiting.
Okay, for everybody that doesn't know and put it into context, I was not aware. I didn't even look at the story, but I get a text message from Xavier. Go look at Rock's story. And I'm just like,
It was 10 minutes out. I was expecting him by now to tell me.
I think I was like, I don't know. I was riding bikes or doing something.
I'm just flattered y'all are talking about me.
And I was like, what's going on? I was like, is he in the hospital again? You know what I mean? But then I'm like, Xavier's not
Motherfucking
gonna,
squirrel die?
yeah, like,
Oh no, I don't got the squirrel no more.
Nah?
I went to Texas with my ex.
Fuck that motherfucking squirrel. And I'm saying, for real.
Look how pretty I
You
am.
motherfucker went to Dapper Day at fucking Disneyland. I'm trying to set a trend up in this bitch.
Hey man, I pull up a dress pretty well. I'm just gonna say
It did look good on you.
thank you. Yeah, that's why you got it saved on your phone.
Sleeveless. Because you gotta.
okay, so
Everything he does is gayer.
so talk about it, Rock. What was the whole reason
Yeah. Why? How?
that you were?
Why were
that
you in a dress?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
is this like the one conversation we have before you're like, hey, I'm gay?
Listen, guys,
He's a motherfucker.
I'm gonna really need y'all to quit dropping f-bombs. They hurt my feelings.
Dude, at that point, I was like, I told him, I was like,
He's
yeah,
like the real reason I moved from Texas.
Came to California was to be
Oh,
free.
but bro, was it a music video? Was it
No, it was a photo shoot. So the long skinny of it is, I got a bunch of friends.
No, give us the full
There-
fat.
A full fat,
there's
all the
some
fat.
long- yeah.
All right. So,
Got 2 hours, bro.
well, we've interviewed Aparna here.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
We
that's
gotta
fine.
be a little respectful.
Yeah, for Patreon.
Yeah. But no, Aparna, who we've had on the show before, her and a group of friends have this immersive, performative, and magazine thing called Nothing Special, and it's mostly centered around Andy Warhol and Edie Sedgwick. So very 1960s culture, blah blah blah. So last
Eddie gay.
Mod
Time
shit.
to go on, go on.
gay.
Like mod shit?
What do you mean?
Mod or whatever they call that shit?
Oh, like just like that style of art? Yeah. So like last November, and they're doing it again this November, they do a live performance, and it's like a monologue. Like would be a one-woman show, but there's 3 of them, and they're all playing the same character. It's really interesting, and you know, it was hard to conceptualize, but when you see it live, you're like, oh, okay, it works.
All right.
So yeah, last year they did 4 showings of that, and each night was like a different theme, kind of centered around like 1960s pop art kind of stuff, and then they made a magazine with all the content they got from filming and taking pictures of this shit, right? So now they're working on their second issue, which is what we were doing all the photo shoot stuff for. So, and again, very Andy
You
Warhol.
guys were each character or something?
I mean, like, so not so much that we were like playing a specific character the whole day, but it was like they had just gangs of costumes. So the first day is the one where I wore the dress. And like I went there and they just had, like I said, like grips of outfits, man. I put on like a gimp suit at one point. I put on the dress. Yeah, the gimp suit sucked, honestly.
Is that like the Spider-Man suit?
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's like all black leather.
With the zipper and the...
Yeah. Yeah, if you go to Aparna's post, you can see like a close-up of me in that shit. It's goofy and weird.
Did you have to do anything like... I feel like this is like a humiliation ritual before like your album does really good. And,
He doesn't even know it. The thing is, he doesn't even know it, that he just became a humiliation ritual. He was wondering, like...
Damn, why am I blowing
His
up?
friends, all his Hollywood friends are all just like, man, we're tired of hearing Rock complain about how like his music is like... It's like right there before he wants it to be. Let's make it happen for him.
Let's initiate
And then
him.
they're just like, we're all gonna just like gangbang him.
You remember the whole night? Yeah, I was about to say, do you remember the whole night? You didn't black out, right?
Oh, no. I didn't. No, I got really drunk the next day. But
Can
I
we
didn't
make the
black out.
poll? What is it?
What's the poll? What's the poll?
No, it's okay. Keep going.
Have you ever talked to have you ever heard or seen the videos on YouTube about like when you ever ask like Usher or Justin Bieber, like, how was it with Diddy?
Oh,
It's
they're weird.
exactly the vibes I'm getting right now, where it's like
They never disclosed that though. You notice how Usher and Diddy never, but I'm like, it is documented that they spend that time. Like that's the tea everybody wants to hear, bro. Like, everybody got off Drake Bell's back when he talked about exactly what happened. You notice that shit? Like fools have to fucking just say it like that way. Otherwise you're
Just gotta own it and move on.
like, bro, like I feel like if they were to say it, people would just be like, oh shit, fuck, we should really stop making fun of this.
That part too.
Yeah,
People would still make fun of it though.
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like fools got off like Drake Bell's back after that. They were just like, look, fool, this pussy on matar. He was like gonna asphyxiate himself to death.
Fuck. No, but
Fucking air over here.
it's cold. Turn it off for him. It's cold.
No,
dog.
it's all
It's
good.
crazy.
I just
Hey,
did.
Tommy,
well, I was gonna say, just to wrap up that story real fast, because y'all are only here in like the first day, and there's 2 days. But yeah, that first day, that was like all the weird costumes and all that shit. And then the second day, they had a pork pool party, which is just like hypersexualized pool party. So like a bunch of us got naked, mostly women. I think there's like me and 2 other guys there. And it was just like the rest of them were girls.
Were all the guys hard?
It's fucking Xavier.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that, man. I was squeezing titties and like taking pictures and
Xavier's
shit.
right there. Where was this party?
It wasn't an orgy. Like we didn't have sex or
It was
nothing.
like hippie shit.
Kinda, but it was like, but it's supposed to be the 60s. So that was,
Yeah.
I definitely got real close to like one girl. Yeah, it was pretty great. But it was just like,
for sure, like pretty fucking like how do I say it? Fluffed up, right?
me?
Yeah.
Wow, this dude got pictures of me saved on his phone.
There's a bunch of girls there the
if
whole
you're ever
time.
gonna
How
send
you
a picture,
standing there?
I asked him that earlier.
I would carry a
I
blue
was-
chew.
I
At
asked
that
him-
point, I'd be like, I'm blue chewing.
See, I told you I wasn't the only one who said that, bro.
What
I
I'm
was
saying
like,
is
I don't
you're
need a blue chew.
I'm not saying you do.
but you just, it's a car show, fool. You clean the car up, you know?
My shit just be fine on its own, dog. I don't know why you need the fucking.
Look, the lowrider looks dope down there, but when B has to take it out and drive it, he gets a car wash, damn it. You know what I
I
mean?
wash
Like-
my dick.
You know what I mean? Like, just saying, dog.
I'm just saying I didn't need it. I am good to go on my own, dog.
So all the dudes were hard.
I was not. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I was. Yeah, I definitely was having a good time.
I got to give it to you. There's no way I would have somehow.
Yeah, what would it take? What would it take?
I would have called the girl. I was like,
Hey,
hey,
me
me
and Ray-
ain't gonna do it right. I'll be like, all right.
Me and Ray were talking about this earlier.
There's no way I'm
This
walking
one's trying to
around.
bone everything.
Oh no, I mean there was nowhere to fuck in that shit, but no, like I've been talking to that other girl.
Hey, you think that
Good for you, Rock.
Thank you.
in the 60s, remember at Woodstock and shit? When motherfuckers were in the mud all crazy.
I wasn't even born, but yeah, like
No, in the videos. You never seen videos of all
yeah,
that
no,
shit?
how it looks all dirty and
crazy
shit.
How crazy it got with people, and like back then they were just doing a gang of psychedelics.
I actually have a question for you, Tommy, because we're considering rocksting a humiliation ritual. If Netflix hit you up and said you'll get a Netflix special tomorrow, all you gotta do is wear this.
But you gotta
Good
let
sundress.
you gotta let Grimace fuck you.
No, that's
Address the whole Netflix special.
no. You just gotta do a blood in, blood out quote with with concrete in a dress.
You gotta let the Teletubbies run the train.
You gotta
on
wear a
you.
little makeup. You gotta wear a little makeup. Part of the human
No,
ritual.
because I wouldn't be able to do a fucking special tomorrow. You
Exactly.
know? But like, if do a special, but like shit. I could
The only
if I had to.
the only thing Netflix offer him is a dental plan.
No, look, we could do this for you.
They're just like, look, we'll get you a whole new grill. Be special.
We'll give it to you before the special because you need the grill.
Damn.
Top price. That'd be crazy though. At some point though, like all the way the processed food is, bro, everybody's gonna need one of the dentures when you get older, bro. Because all that shit's fucking your teeth up. And like eventually that's why veneers are becoming so popular. At some point it's just gonna become, they're gonna make a set of fucking teeth that you pop in and just
It'll be like on
adjust.
a track.
Yeah, like on a track, and you just have it.
That way, you know, you don't have to put glue and shit.
Yeah.
Don't they file your shit down for veneers?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But at the end of the day, it's like everybody's teeth are kind of like headed there because of the quality of processed food and shit.
True that.
It's fucking crazy. I was looking into that shit. Somebody said a straight to DVD movie deal. Hey fool, stop fucking finger fucking the truck. Oh yeah, let me tell you the story of why.
Wait, finger fucking the truck?
Yeah, he's over here. He's like rubbing like circling the pictures of the truck in his phone. He's like, oh, I can see myself inside you already. Yeah. look. That's I wasn't even lying, bro. Tommy, take his phone,
I'm
dog.
definitely gonna fuck my bitch in that truck if I buy it.
I'm definitely gonna fuck that truck.
Big.
He's like dual exhaust, 2 holes.
Leather seats. I can just walk them off.
Any port in a storm.
He's like, if I fold the seat down, it's a vagina. For some turtle wax, we're good to go.
Wipe it off with a fucking Armor All wipe at the
When
end.
I'm done, we gotta give it the shine back.
Those AutoZone rags.
It's got a fucking chamois in the back.
Yeah.
That's my cum
Oh,
chamois.
you gotta put an air filter so it don't smell. Air freshener so it don't smell either.
It's gonna smell like new car bleach.
Does your nuts smell bad?
That's kind of weird to ask, Rock. Hold on.
He was like, you gotta get the air freshener.
Time out. Hold on. Does everybody hear that? You see what Rock asked? He was like, does your cum smell bad,
I
bro?
said, does
I've
your
never smelled like at all. I wouldn't even know how to tell you if it's good, bad. I've never been like. Bad.
like it's
I was just saying, well, you mentioned needing an air freshener after fucking your car.
Yeah, car sex. It smells. You don't
We were talking about fucking the car, not having sex in the car.
just have a little puddle. You're like,
Yeah, compliments to the chef.
compliments to the chef. Yeah.
Ego talks about. I don't believe him for some reason, but Ego talks about boning some chick, and it was super cold, and he had the window open, and he nutted on her back, and he saw the steam
Yeah, that's
of his
I
nut.
believe
Come
that.
on, dog. I was like, oh, where you boning at?
It was in the car.
Or what?
He's
dog?
Antarctica.
It was in the car, fool. I was like young, and I was just like, you know, because you remember everything when you're younger, bro. When you first start getting some pussy, like, you know, and then you're just like, damn, man, this girl lets me fuck her all the time, right? So then, like, but then you don't have nowhere to fuck because you're young. You're just fresh out of high school. So this girl had a car, bro, and then like it was cold, bro. It was in the winter, bro. Like, he just going and they just see it just like kind of land, and they just like, what the fuck, bro? I just saw it. It was like the gun smoke. It was like the smoke to the gun, like the.
You're done.
Yeah, like low key, like in an animated way. But yeah, that can happen, bro. Like, have you ever like it can happen with your shit and you're pissed.
What do you mean?
Because your shit's gonna be warm too. Anything coming out of your
like,
body is gonna be warm.
Like, where are you guys shitting on? Like in the middle
Okay,
of
let's
the
just say
forest?
your shit doesn't fall in the water and it hits some of the side of the wall.
How cold is your house? You don't have a heater? Where do you live in Detroit?
I mean, I've shit
You
outside
never been
before.
camping, fool? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
when
my
you go
shit.
camping,
that's when you'll notice shit like that, bro. Like, that's when I noticed. I was like, oh, that's what a steaming shit is called. You know what I mean? Like,
when you take a leak outside.
Yeah.
because look, for camping,
That's the only one that makes sense. XG's the pee. That's the only thing he's just like, oh yeah, pissing outside in the cold definitely.
I'm not trying to
Because-
dude, I probably haven't taken a shit outside in forever, dude.
Go take a shit
I'm not a homeless
outside.
person. What are you talking about?
Look,
Even
fool,
when you
like
go camping, even
when you go camping, they have those
men.
metal toilets, right? That the ones in jail, and they have little bit of water, bro. So like when you take a shit and you're wiping your ass, you're like, is that steam coming out of my shit? And you're just like, what the hell? I'm gonna flush this shit down.
Somebody commented steam zone.
Hey, you know what? Fucking, I want to go camping, dog.
You have a family. Why don't you like?
Yeah, this boy
Because
acts like
nobody in my
Like he acts like he has no friends too. Like he's like,
camping. No, I want to go camping, but it's
like real camping or like glamping.
and then it's all fucking hot dog.
Well, don't go now. Go in like October.
what's up with the Suavecito van?
Sick ass. No, boy, I'm not gonna go fucking camping. In
Okay, what we said we're gonna make that road trip, dog.
Well, let's make it happen.
What, road
Let me know
trip?
some fucking the dates so we could get that shit open and ready.
You gotta be on the road again. We gotta make sure
Oh,
you do it
we'll
on
be
days
fucking-
Rock works.
We're going.
I work a lot, so not hard to do.
Yeah, like imagine his job. It was like, what? You're trying to chase your dreams? Fuck you.
Nah, they'd support it.
They support it.
Yeah.
They saw you put that dress on. They're like,
You can never get fired now.
yeah, for real, you can run that. That shop is the higher path is yours now.
Yeah, you can be like,
Hell yeah.
You can be like, I posted this video, and then
And they fired me.
No, like now Rock is the new owner of the higher path now.
And then we'll fire you from here too. So you be like, and I got fired from both my jobs, and you can like play a sad story, but we really won't.
And then
fire
I can sue you for like what, $5?
you. Well, you'd be suing E-Zone. You'd be suing E-Zone mostly. I can't even get a loan, so good luck with that.
Hey, the security camera has him saying a hate crime.
Lift up your mic.
Oh, do we have a hate crime?
Yeah, yeah, dude, lift up your mic, dude, cause hey, dude, it reminds me of what happened to me yesterday on the bike ride, fool.
You had a hate
Wait, how
crime?
was that?
I got violated by the new bike, dog.
Huh? What?
Oh, the sea fucking went up.
Gay?
So, fool, like, so I couldn't wait to ride my bike, right?
You got a brand new one, yeah. Well,
No,
let him know.
yeah,
I mean,
like-
not brand new one, but I saw
Okay,
the
so
homie
I
bring it, yeah.
built my clunker, right? So it's an old school Schwinn body turned into a BMX bike, right? So it has like classic GT parts, and it has the 1984 Schwinn body, original paint and everything. And I built, and like the homie Jay, shout out to him, Jay, for building it, Blanco. And I ordered this badass lowrider seat that goes with it, but Amazon had it delivered Wednesday, but I didn't go back home. And the homie's like, all I have is this narrow ass GT seat on there, right? And it's hard plastic, it's old school. And I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna go on an easy ride.
The little fucking skinny
Yeah, the
ones?
little skinny one, fool.
Fuck no.
Yeah, and like, and even the fools that ride all the time, they're like, fool, I don't even ride in those seats. And I was like,
But they're like racer ass food.
yeah, fool. And I was just like,
No
let me-
offense to E-Zone, he's not good at like riding standing up.
I am now,
Hey,
bitch.
They're
You
roasting
get- do you
you.
get tired?
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm
get
not a pro,
a-
but they're a little bit roasting you, and I was like,
Get a
leave
beach
the guy
cruiser
alone.
seat. Get a beach
No, well,
cruiser seat for your bike.
so the
Get
seat
a
that,
donut
the
for
seat
it.
that I have a
Damn.
beach cruiser seat for my BMX.
That's player.
But the one I have, the one
That's fat food shit too.
yeah,
but
the new one. I'm saying the new one that I got, fool. I got this it's like a $300 fucking seat that is like a lowrider style seat that's just gonna complete this fucking bike, and it's fucking baller. It's leather. It's such a baller seat. But wait, when I'm gonna bring that one back, that's my beach cruiser bike. That shit is like, it's badass. Hey Tommy, you should go biking with us. Honestly, out of all the things that I've tried to like fucking just like cut some weight, that shit has
you go from right here?
that shit fucking has helped me out the most. Dog. That shit's really like helping me cut weight like quick. I'll literally get on the scale. I'm like,
I don't
what
have
the
a
fuck?
bike though.
I have
Go
extra
get a
one.
bike.
Hey,
I'll ride it.
Hey,
I'm down. I'll go out for fucking one of those motherfucking
On Wednesday
rides.
night.
You got a spare bike, bitch? You over here telling me to go buy
I
a
just
bike?
got 2 bikes.
Let me borrow a bike.
hey,
Well, Tommy asked first.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go on the same day as Tommy.
I got I got a question that sounds weird. I mean, you used to work out and run a lot. Why don't you think you were losing as much weight as you are now? Because I'm happy for you. I'm not even hating, but like, why? Because you were putting a lot of work down.
Well, because I
you
think
run.
running 7 miles or 6 miles on a consistent like pace is good. Is more better for your heart than actually burning something as compared to the bike. Like where it's like there's certain it's up and down.
Yeah,
It's
hey,
up,
you
it's
rode
up-
all
All the way to the beach?
it's
fool?
up and down incline. Not from here. I've been to the beach.
Oh, because I was like, damn.
I go from Culver City to the beach though, like on the bike. Just
Okay.
so that's
That's still pretty gnarly.
that's a cruise though. It's tight. We could all do it. Like
26 miles?
it's like 14 in total. Like 14, 15. You'll be
7 there and back?
Yeah, 7. Well, that's like just getting there, but like I like to go like where the factories are at, so it'll be like maybe like a good 22 miles total.
Hey, block that full 310. Ease on that exercise ain't showing. Man, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck him. What the hell?
Dog,
Hey,
come on.
nah, that's
trying to be-
motivation.
Hey.
We're trying to be cool homies right now. dude.
We're
Don't-
wearing dresses. We're talking
bro.
about weight loss. This is a progressive podcast now.
Yeah, Ease on. Keep talking about your father and daughter Peloton bike.
Fuck you, bitch.
I had to give it. I was letting him laugh it too. He's like, "Look at that, you having my back."
I was like, bitch, you build me up just to break me down like I'm one of your whores.
No, it's fun. No. I'm not gonna lie. I was here and I was like, man, Everybody was going.
You said, when Geo Kid showed up, you're like, even Geo Kid's here.
I know. I would have joined the Peloton Club crew that day, but I didn't have no bike. No, it looked fun. Like literally, you guys were mobbing.
How far do you go though?
I mean, I ride on Mondays with like the LA Riders. Shout out to the LA Riders. They like do a tough ride. Like we'll do anything from like it has a minimum 20-mile run.
The Wednesday ride.
The Wednesday ride is at least like 15 tops because Be Real will lead that one. Fool.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do that one because I know that this one turns into hard shit.
No, well, Steph Tone goes to that one, and he don't be trying to ride hard. He likes cruising.
I'll go to that one.
Yeah.
I'll be hitting wheelies though the whole time though.
You don't even know how to hit. If I see you hit a wheelie and I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna be jealous, dog.
Do you have the big tire ones?
I have the big
all
tire.
day.
Oh, dog.
Can we put money on this?
We're gonna witness a Tom Segura moment. Remember when
Madre, bro, you better put a helmet on. You got kids.
Well, I got a sick ass helmet.
with the watermelon one?
Nah, the construction fucking helmet.
Dude comes out in a hard hat.
Like the YMCA guy.
He puts on his yellow vest as well.
Yeah, he comes out. He jumps dressed like the YMCA guy. Yeah, no, but if anybody does have if anybody's trying to join, I mean, just hit me up, bro. It's like we go riding on Wednesday. For yesterday, dog, fucking Be Real took us to the fool. He did us grimy yesterday, dog. Fool, you know 5th Street?
Oh no, he took you on Skid Row.
5th and Gladys and all that shit.
Fool.
I used to work on
Skid
5th
Row.
Street.
Yeah,
First of all,
5th and Stanford.
First of all, the
Don't
only
get a flat
reason
right there.
The only reason we ever had to go back there is because fuck you, Rojo. It is your fault. You kept fucking talking. Let's get tacos. Let's get tacos. Like we're fucking going to burn fucking calories. You fucking jerk. Not everybody has a 6-pack. I was like, this guy. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get tacos. I'm like, bro, stop by the fucking taqueria before you fucking come bike ride, bro. I was like, because B Real was kind of getting annoyed. He said, shut the fuck up, bro. We're trying to ride bikes. And like,
Yeah, go after on that bullshit.
So like then he's like, fine, let's go ahead to Little Tokyo, right? Because we were riding around the stadium and doing all this shit around locally on Figueroa and all this shit. And then B Real's like, he takes us on 5th Street, bro. And I'm like, you know, before we get to the street, before it starts getting bad, I'm like, I start going to the right. I was like, we gonna make a right? You know, like you know, I was like, we gonna take.
I don't want to go down there.
Yeah, like, cause I busted one of those where I was like, you know, I'm like, nope, not going there. You know, I'm like, for sure not going there. And then he's like, what are you doing? And then he's leading us through there, and bro, that shit is active at fucking like 10 o'clock at night, bro.
Oh, dude, it literally looks like The Walking Dead.
Dude, it is so crazy, bro. Like that shit, riding through that shit, fool. I felt like you know when like some of these vloggers go, it's like, I'm going now through the dangerous fucking hood in Haiti or something like that.
There'll be a fire in the corner.
Fool, there's little mini fires rolling around. There's people screaming. And
Bro.
like I heard a fucking chick scream in the far, fool, and I was just like. What if something's happening to this bitch? Like, I just like, let me just get out of here. I gotta pedal faster.
I'm scared. No, dude, for 2 years I worked on 5th and Stanford, right over there off of Olympic.
Dude, that shit. I mean,
It's Skid Row, baby. I saw people shit on the street. Like,
I mean, there was there's hella fucking dogs there. All the homeless people have dogs. A majority of them, and
Cool dogs too, huh? They be doing tricks.
I feel bad for the dogs.
Fuck, they be doing tricks.
They do. They'll be like,
What trick you see a homeless dog
you
doing?
fucking give
Bring
them
me
a
back
little
some
dollar
crack.
and shit. Their dog does some shit. Watch, he gonna get the ball right.
That shit was.
He gonna do good.
That shit was.
Watch him do the spin. He gonna do a spin. He gonna lay down. And he gonna get the ball and then give me a little.
so he just
$2.
does all the things dogs normally
He gonna
do.
he just put the dollar in his mouth.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, yeah, I just did not like being in the midst of all that because, like, well, honestly, there was like,
How many people was it though? If it's
it wasn't that many. It was like 8 fools.
Oh hell, no, not enough people.
Yeah, like I'm
Not
like,
enough
there's like
people.
too many of them.
Who notices one of you fools?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's don't get me wrong.
I know.
But, you know,
Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna get
Dog,
you
what if you would have got a flat tire right there, dude?
That's the one thing that I kept thinking the whole time. I'm like, I'm riding my new bike, and I'm like, please, God, do not let my chain get popped off.
Oh,
Like, yeah, or like, yeah,
I'll be
like,
like, hey, take a rope next time so they can pull you. Somebody can pull you, dog.
I was about to say, they also got like a huge like bike ring going on out there, man. Like jacking bikes and shit. Like I saw that all the fucking time when I was down there. So why did B take you down there?
honestly, I don't know, bro. I even asked him. I was like, hey, you can't, like, don't do that again, bro. Like this, like.
He probably didn't know. He was like,
No, he
I didn't
knew.
even know about this.
he knew. He would know.
I was trying to hook a right.
I just thought
Made the
5th
wrong
Street
left.
sounded like a fun street to go down.
I'm like, I'm old enough to drink, bro. You don't have to give me this. Like, this is what happens when you fucking start doing drugs.
That's what it was.
It's a little bit too late, father. You know, like
He was shaking you up. He's like, better behave at work or this is where you're going to end up.
Yeah, this is where you're gonna end up. And of course, everybody who hasn't been down there is just like going like this. And I'm like, don't film the fucking zombies, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't like to be filmed.
don't like to be
Just keep going. Because the only thing that I kept hearing, I was like, because they have weapons down there, bro. Like, don't think they're
Or
just.
they'll throw some shit
No,
at you.
fool, fools
got
have
guns and
straps,
shit.
dog.
Yeah.
Fools have straps down there, dog.
We were doing
Imagine
evictions
some
one
crazy
time.
ass fool with a gun.
Like,
They just start
like
shooting.
You hit some fucking scante, and then just like you're just like, what? I heard him say something. Just start spraying fools.
Because I watched this fool that he films just downtown. He's like, "Oh, we're right here
I
in
feel
Skid
like I
Row."
know exactly what you're talking
And
about.
then fool, there was some fool, and he just started hitting some fool with a bat. Bah, bah. He's the fool like, "Hey, chill." He's like, "Nope," because they tried to jump him.
Yeah.
And then he came out with the bat, and he just started hitting fools on video. It's just a video of some fool filming,
Now you just put your fucking
and he's
shit
just
away.
chasing him across the street. And you can see him. And that fool just starts hitting everyone with the bat. Fuck you, motherfucker!
Hey, Rex said
Crazy shit, bump shit.
Rex in the chat room said, he said, "Be real," was like, "Keep doing globitos, son." I haven't even done globitos in a while, bro. Like,
Where's Hank at? Fool? It's
hey,
Thursday.
the homie's been trying. He's a pharmacist of many kinds, and he keeps. I'm like, "Hey, fool, you working for Satan or something, bro?" Because he was trying to offer me like these little minor, like micro NOS tanks, right? He's like, "Hey, man," he's like, "I got the NOS tanks on deck now." He's like, "And this is like the best brand. It's the Eurogas, right?" And I'm like, "Hey, man, like, chill, bro. I got my channel demonetized because of that the first time." And I was like, and me and Steftone kind of pushed it really far to the point where we don't really want to do it. I think we both got scared off of it. Like, and
Hey, is Hank going on a road trip?
yeah, for sure, we're taking the baby Hank,
Baby tank.
the baby tank.
What are you thinking? Oh,
We're going on the road trip. We're gonna take the Suavecito van.
Just for the Bigfoot thing.
Fucking
Yeah,
sprinter.
Bigfoot hunting. Hey, that's what I need you to do. Since when next time your daddy Sam has you leave early, tell him, be like, "Hey, can you who can you hook me up that's like a Bigfoot
I
expert?"
don't want that time. I can book her.
Yeah, no, not get like who's a Bigfoot expert that we could go have a like drive to them and like have they could show.
You gotta fucking look it up and some
No,
fucking cool
they
fucking
have
Steve
had several-
Irwin looking ass man.
They've had several people on this
Oh, you
podcast,
guys?
so I'm sure that like he knows.
fool.
some-
I believe in fucking Bigfoot, dog.
Would you throw down with that fool?
Nah, but I think I'd be scared of him. But
Harry and the Hendersons.
I kind of wouldn't be scared of him because you wouldn't have like they ain't no Bigfoot attacks. But if I seen him, I'd be like, whoa, that's fucking crazy. Like he really does exist. Because I really think they do exist, fool.
Going after him?
They have to.
Are you
dog.
chasing him? Like if you see Bigfoot and he starts running, are you scared? Or are you like, I gotta catch this fool to go by to like?
Nah, I'll probably just be so tripped out that I'm seeing him that I wouldn't be like,
He's the one trying.
I gotta go.
He's the one trying to
You
shoot
feel
that
me?
fool on sight.
no, we
sure.
talked about this. He was gonna try to get him high.
No,
Yeah.
he's the one really try to shoot that fool.
No, I wouldn't.
I'll just let him
honestly,
chill.
I wouldn't shoot that fool unless that fool possessed like a threat, presented a threat.
I'd shoot him.
But if he starts roaring or doing something scary like that, yeah, like you have no choice.
You got no choice, huh?
Yeah, you got no choice, bro.
Hey, you got a Bigfoot corrido, a Bigfoot fucking reggae song.
No lo encontraron. Anda allá por la selva. Dicen que se mira como un chango. Nunca lo miran, no sepa. A ver si un día miramos el Bigfoot allá por su cueva.
Fucking Tommy, dog.
Fuck yeah, Tommy, let's go.
For a little fucking, you know what I'm saying, Bigfoot corrido.
You got to sing for him when we're out there, dog.
Steph
I might bring him out. You got
Steph
a
gonna
good
do the
voice.
guitar, fool.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God, get an
Fool, by the end of the
acoustic guitar.
trip, fucking that fool Steph Tone's gonna be doing fucking un pinche, a ver, un palo más fucking,
You're gonna be fucking.
oh fucking, what un requintazo, fucking, pa.
Okay, so Steptone's coming
Steptone's
with us
gonna
to
be
go
doing
find
that shit.
Bigfoot. He doesn't know how to play like Mexican music.
I know. By the
Flamenco.
end, by the end of the night, by the end of the trip, we're gonna be playing Chalino songs. Señores, guarden silencio. That fool's gonna be tum 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 tum. It'll be like fucking, all sick, fool. The new shit too.
I didn't even know this, but they did Deftones did a cover of what is it, Sleepwalking?
Oh, fucking Johnny and Santo, fucking back in the day,
Like
Sleepwalker.
That. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah, had no idea. Just stumbled upon it randomly. I was like, that's fucking sick. So yeah,
shit.
maybe he could do some flamenco guitar, you know?
Hell yeah, that fool can do that shit.
I gotta get you some beats too, man. We gotta figure something out. Do you have a way to record stuff at your place?
Office phone?
Nope.
Dios mío.
No tango.
Hey Tommy, what was the question that I asked you about the aliens? You're like, hey man, they pull up to your window, and they tell you they're like, hey man, you gotta throw it down, and if you win, we're not raping you. You throw it down, or
I'll
what?
throw it down.
just throw it down.
Hey, fool, when I was little, I used to be scared of aliens, dog. Cause
You had fear of being abducted too?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like, dog, I would be looking out the window and shit. Like in the night, I'd be like, fuck, dog, I think I seen some shit. And then one time I was laying down on the bed and the light was still on in the hallway. And I opened my door and there was a fan right here, like a round fan. And when I opened the door, the curtain, the reflection looked like an alien-shaped head. I was like, oh, shit. I fucking crawled out my fucking bed, going down the hallway. My dad's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, look at the door in the side. Fucking cracked out little kid. Scared of aliens, fool. But because we seen a UFO, dog, and little kids. There was a UFO like that we seen during the day. They was just sitting there. And then it fucking moved, and then it came back, and then it came lower, and then it went up, and then it went away. And we're like, what the fuck? On some crazy shit.
Damn.
And that shit kind of tripped me out, so I was always afraid of fucking aliens. I was like, oh, shit. They seen us.
I feel like I saw a UFO once, and it's funny because I can find a YouTube video that captured it too.
Oh, I got one right now.
But it was ACL Fest in Austin, 2013. And I was just sitting there, and then I see and this is before drones and all that shit were a thing. And I just see these 3 lights, kind of like an upside down triangle formation, go flying over.
Those are alien formations.
Yeah, I guess so.
3?
Yeah, it's 3 lights. But
Tres puntos?
But dude, they just I remember watching it go over me and then just go off into the distance and keep going, and I had no idea what it was, but
It was a drone show.
it was before drones.
I know, but you never know. They've probably had those for a while. We just probably just staring up there.
Fool.
But sometimes you see some shit up there. All right, I got one. What would you rather have? It's aliens. They show up, Xavier, and they tell you they're like, hey, you're gonna get pregnant or we're gonna rape you. Which one are you choosing?
Fuck, dog.
They're still raping you if you get pregnant.
No. Just
Well, I'm just gonna get raped. I don't have to get pregnant.
I was about to say one and done. Baby.
No, they're like Jesus Christ impregnate you, bro.
At least
Like
I want to be like the Virgin Mary, unless I want.
that's what I'm saying. Like you get they just plant a seed and then you get pregnant magically, or they
That'd
get
be dope, dude. To your kids like Elon Musk,
on the mic, fool.
rich.
You wouldn't get to keep it. There's a whole surrogate mother thing. They're gonna come right back.
No,
with that
but I
shit.
know it's my baby though. I can ask for it to mean it's gonna want to take care of its mother.
Why did Elon Musk? Why are you going to be rich for that?
Did you see what the way he already put it? He's thinking like a mom. Did you hear what he said?
Don't take my alien
Yeah,
child.
Don't take my alien baby. You don't think the Virgin Mary was mad when they killed Jesus?
He wants to keep it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole point. Well, I
You
mean,
know what's really funny is hearing an alien talk about having an alien baby.
that was funny, right?
which one would you choose, Tommy?
I think I'd do the same thing. Get pregnant and fucking be a fucking the first motherfucker that got pregnant by a fucking alien.
I'm not trying to piss out a baby, dog. No.
You could get raped by aliens?
I'd take it. Yeah, I'd just figure it out.
Hey, what if it was like a fucking spider though? When you did pee, it was just a grip of eggs, and there were a whole bunch of little baby aliens. They were like, you would pee when they landed. They would like, and they would just scatter away.
Kind
And
of
you'd be like,
just
oh,
as
shit, that's a gang
bad.
of little aliens.
Spider. No.
And that's how they impregnated you.
Yeah, but then you'd be like a
So the
pregnant
only
guy,
way to
fool.
stop it is stopping you from going pee. And how do they do that?
For being pregnant, like it wouldn't be like, think about it, like you have to take all the stuff that like we go through as like humans, right? Like that.
You'd have to get a C-section.
You're gonna have the stomach because the aliens. You can have their baby in there, dog.
Big old head, dog. Big old
You
head.
see, Rocky's like he'd rather just have one rough night.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do months of that and then whatever responsibility and everything else that comes with that shit.
What if it bust out like Predator?
That's what I'm saying. Fucking alien? Yeah. No, that dude, Man, pregnancy is just fucking weird. Like you know, it makes sense, but it's also just like those, you know, women walking around with a fucking another human being in them and shit, and just like flipping around and like kicking and shit. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, dog.
I think I'd be super creeped out if I had a little person in me.
That's pretty.
Yeah, Junior's a great movie.
Yeah, that's some shit though.
Remember that movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
The video?
That movie?
Danny DeVito.
Hey, is he a midget?
He is a little
No,
person.
he's not. He's just 5'4",
That's
No,
technically.
hey Siri, how tall is Danny DeVito?
Are all our series gonna go off, or they recognize our?
He's 4'10".
4'10"?
Yeah,
What qualifies as a little person for height?
under 4'9"
Under 4'9"?
Damn.
or under 4'7", I think.
4 feet 10 inches and under. So
So he's a
He's
midget.
considered
he's a little person.
little person.
He seems pretty like.
Dang,
he
no,
seem-
I think 4'9", or maybe not.
Google said 4'10". Are you Google?
Dang, but he's never been considered a little person.
Big
Like
personality.
and when he was on Cheers and all that, they never were like, oh, this.
Also, that was before.
He never came out and supported
What?
the fucking little people.
I just watched Austin Powers
He
again.
lifted he pulled the ladder up with him. He's
You know what I'm saying?
"Fuck
Like,
you,
hey,
little
people. I'll be like, hey, I fucking look up to this guy. He's a fucking like me.
You know what I didn't know till this year? Till I didn't know midgets could drive till I saw one on the freeway.
Dick, of course.
Word,
they
you
can
seen
fucking
one?
drive, dog.
Yeah, like I
You
saw
never
one in
seen
action.
Little People, Big World? They fucking do everything.
That's a
Drive
movie.
tractors and shit.
What? That's a movie.
Fool, they could do whatever. They even fucking. I'm telling you, the cars.
Little people, big world.
The gas pedal just comes up all to where they can press it,
All right, so where did you see this?
and then they have a booster seat
Tell me, where did you see the show?
on
Live.
Little People,
It's
Big
like on
World. It's a
GTV,
show on
yeah.
TV.
It's one of those female channels.
Like on live TV.
Female
Exactly.
channels.
Yeah,
It's on
TLC. It's a female channel.
And then like you,
TLC, dog. Where fucking everything else
If you're
is
a
on
man, you
there.
shouldn't be on TLC. You should go to home improvement shows.
Where do you think
car
Home
show.
Improvement is on? TLC, dog.
not the fucking sitcom, fool. Like he's talking about learning how to build shit, fool.
Exactly. Like Bob Vila and all that shit.
Are you good? Are you have a pad? Are you a handyman? Can you
Tommy's
get down,
like,
Tommy?
I know how to fix me a
Now.
sandwich.
Now,
What do you mean now?
before I didn't used to be like that, but now I could do a lot of shit just from work.
What's the last home improvement?
Learned a lot of fucking
Tommy has that plumber look.
just building shit at my house, dog. My girl always has me building shit.
What? Building what? Let me
What are you
see.
building?
The whole fucking bed, a fucking
Like Legos?
bed frame, and all this
IKEA
fucking bullshit.
shit?
Everything
Chill.
that comes in, she's like, build this shit. A bigger ass dresser. Everything, fool.
You don't need to build a
Drawers,
dresser.
the
Well,
fucking drawers and everything.
Like he's acting like he went and fucking looked at a tree. He's like, okay, I'm gonna start right here.
I'm gonna build a
what do you
house.
think?
Well, your girl
Like, and he was just sitting there,
Fool, I'm chopping. I was
Your
fucking.
girl said, "Yo, Amazon dropped this off. There's an instruction pad inside. Can you build it, Tommy?"
No, fool.
And you
She
built
dro-
it. dog.
Tommy's over here with
Tommy's
the tree.
over here like,
No,
outside.
fool.
You might go say, "Build it." And I
Dog,
built
she
it with
drops
my
it.
teeth.
She takes me to the woods. We fucking pick out a tree. I chop it down, and I have to build this fucking furniture for her.
He's sitting there with a chainsaw, like, yeah.
He puts
Carving
on
out the bed
No,
frame.
with an axe.
black and white flannel.
Just an axe. No shirt on, an axe.
Fucking George Washington over here.
Just
Yeah.
fucking chopping fucking wood down.
Not
Fucking,
for real.
Hey,
and
but-
then like a beaver, I listen to the wood.
You even cut your own grass, Tommy? You
It's all.
even cut your own grass? You even
He bites
change your
it.
own oil?
Nah, I got a man that comes. I wanted to get a fucking lawnmower.
A riding lawnmower.
Man, I
like a man
want
when
to,
you're done, dog.
dog.
You
I
feel like a man
want to,
when you're
fool.
done
But my girl's
doing
like,
your
you're
lawn.
not gonna
Perfect.
do it.
Wait.
Somebody-
Oh, so right now you get somebody else to do your yard.
Yeah, some man comes and shit.
Somebody
and
at
then
the chat room
that fool
said-
gets down in my yard though, and then the neighbors are like, "Hey, who does your yard?" This fool. So now I kind of feel bad because the other little fools that would come and eat lunch on my grass and shit, they don't come and cut the grass no more. So my gardener does like 3 houses now. And he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Well, dog, you be fucking. They see you in the motherfucking morning right here, fucking it up. Let's go. Might as well knock all 3 out."
And that's a good business to start, bro. Like, for real.
Gardening?
With all these immigrants coming over the border, just start a good fucking...
See, look at this guy.
What, bro? I'm thinking like an American fucking hustler,
My dad
bro.
owned a lawnmower
Capitalism.
shop. You're talking to the fucking prince of the fucking lawnmowers at one point.
Hey,
He
what
had a
do we-
This was the lawnmower
Why don't we
prince.
just
The
take this...
lawnmower
Look,
prince.
Lawnmower machine.
look,
prince.
dog, let's just take... Let's
dog.
take this Patreon money.
Hey, do you
We,
still have
we
lawnmowers?
fucking go in on the lawnmower shop, right?
Time ago.
We hire like 3 immigrants. We pay them like they don't know what the minimum wage is, so we're gonna pay them a little bit under than that. Send them the routes, and they just collect money for us, dog.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I'm
how it
saying?
goes. Literally, that's how it goes. You can pay them whatever you want.
We're pimping out the fucking the
Yeah.
lawnmower
The only
food.
one- the only one that needs a license is your driver. These fools can't get pulled over. And
You
get
just
deported.
pay him a little bit more, and then
Pay
he
him
has
a little
papers.
bit more. That's the only one. That
He has
literally-
papers, or he has a DO like you.
Yeah, or here's a feather.
Yeah, straight up.
What was it like being?
Let's just start a
lawnmower
lawnmower
royalty?
business,
What's in
dog.
there?
This fucking
Sip.
hibiscus mint shit.
Is that something in there though?
Not like yeah, I put the last of the little fucking whiskey that was here.
Damn it.
I was tired of looking at that fucking bottle rock didn't finish.
Which what? That I didn't finish?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's funny? I think Ezone would have done a true life, a good true life. The true life of a stoner. And then they just follow Ezone. Ezone shows up to be real. What's up, dude? He's on MTV. You guys remember that True Life, right?
True Life, yeah.
True Life of like
Yeah,
whatever the
a
fuck.
hoarder,
I
blah,
would
blah,
always
blah.
watch those, but I could see Ezone being
Was
caught
it
up in that.
was it True Life, and is that the one he's like, did they change your life around, right? Or what was the other
I
one?
think
He's
it's
like,
more just. I mean, they tried to.
no,
I
but
think,
there was one that he was like, oh, like I want to be prom king or I want to be a rapper, and then they'll take you to like a coaching thing.
Wasn't that called Made or something?
Yeah, Made.
That was
I want to be made.
Yeah, I want to be made.
That shit was tight, dog.
I forgot about that. Made
That show was
tight.
fucking tight,
Made
dog.
was pretty lit.
Made was like a hell of a. It was such. That show made so much money. It was cheap to produce. So it was just like. It was produced the same way we fucking produce High and Hungry, dog. With 2 camera guys just showing up, recording the content.
Hey, somebody said that Pimp My Ride was all fake.
Fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
David doesn't like when you bring it up.
Damn, that's fucked up. Why? Because it's little fucking. Oh, yeah. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
It wasn't really fake because they did pimp the car out, but it's fucking pointless when you're gonna drop 10K on my car when my car needs an engine. All right, why we put?
They didn't do the engine or nothing?
Nah.
Nah, they would focus on the more the gadgets, and they'd be like, as long as it turns on, type of shit. And in reality, you should really be focusing on the heart of the machine before you invest on anything else on it. So like, what the fuck does it matter if I got a cotton candy machine in the back if the van needs a brand new engine?
It's got a fish tank in the driver's seat.
Yeah. But at that moment, you weren't gonna say no to either.
That's their exhibit?
Yeah.
That was your exhibit.
Tight.
Oh, that was my. No, it was. I mean, it wasn't a good
Do an
impression.
exhibit. Dude.
Hey, everybody, I'm Exhibit.
Nah,
Welcome to
hell
Pimp
nah.
Your Ride.
No, that's come on, Rock.
My ride. It was a girl who said that.
No,
voice.
the
You wanna pimp?
exhibit.
Exhibit, baby.
What's up? Welcome right here. We got exhibit.
He just says the N word. What's up? my nigga?
Yeah, I kind of want. At this point, I want to see how the N word sounds out of coming out of Rock's voice.
It's a dun no.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's some shit though, man. I don't know, but lawnmower shop seems like a good business. We should just open up.
I already
dog.
told you, bro. The business is a fucking laundromat.
A laundromat.
Laundromat.
The homie has a laundromat.
Fucking
Who?
bank. Making
My
bank,
homie?
I bet you, dog. Making stacks.
Does he make
From
bank?
Well, yeah, he
He has a Raptor.
I don't know, but
Fucking
no,
probably.
he has
He
like a
probably didn't get the knife from the
Mercedes.
bank.
He has a Mercedes and fucking a whole bunch of different.
He also
cars
has
and shit.
papers, huh?
That's
Oh, but
pretty
bro, though,
important.
It's a good ass business. You gotta think about it. You just buy the machines. I mean, I know it sounds like it's so easy.
They're
but like,
industrial though, food. Like it's
Oh,
not.
What are you
You
talking
know,
about? What are you talking about?
Laundromat.
Lawnmowers?
no,
Laundromat.
Laundromat.
Oh yeah.
Business, bro.
The lawnmower prince
All you
wants to
got-
become
if
the
you- if you learn
laundromat
how to-
prince.
If you learn how to fix your own machines, all you're paying for is water, electricity. No one takes care of the spot. You just need one person to come every so often, turn on the fucking novelas for the paisas, runs itself.
I think you need somebody there at all times.
You need somebody there, dog, to give them change and shit. People are always.
really working. They can
And
go
then
out,
there's
and then,
fucking-
I've been
hey,
there
no,
when the
there's
guys there, but
fucking
they're not
nobody-
there. They're just like.
And nowadays there'll be fucking weirdos wanting to chill at your fucking laundromat, dog. Fucking
Hey,
weird
fools be
bums.
stealing clothes, huh?
Yeah, dog. Fuck that shit, fool. Bums, they'll just walk in and open the dryer and take clothes. Like, hey, what the fuck?
Well, I'd also leave a sign where I said, "Don't leave your clothes unattended. This isn't fucking preschool. I'm not here to take care of clothes." There's no. It literally says that where I go. It says, "Don't leave your clothes unattended."
Yeah, you just sit there and wait for that shit to be done.
Yeah, and that's how you don't get homeless to fucking steal it.
We should start a laundromat, but like with the open mic in there, like a built-in little stage.
I would be so mad if I had to sit and listen to like hours of comedy while I was running laundry. Especially
They
if it
start
wasn't-
clowning you. He was like, "Hey, check out this woman." Oh, my bad, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir. Like, it's fine.
Which one else is good? The self-serve car washes. Man, bang too, dog.
The ones where they do the drive-through.
All cash.
Okay, fool.
It's all cash, fool. The cartel always has those on those shits. Laundry.
I got a fucking thing. I got a bone to fucking pick with these fucking car washes, bro.
Right.
The thing that fucking pisses me off, nothing pisses me off more about the self-service car wash than the fucking vacuum in there, bro. What the fuck does it take for this shit to fucking actually suck up everything, bro? This shit's burning like, this shit is like, it has like an 80-year-old lung in there.
You're going to a shitty car wash, dog.
Oh,
My shit in Glendale, it'll fucking take, it'll find your,
Yeah?
it'll find your coke.
You suck your dick in there?
Fucking suck a marble through that
It'll make you nut
motherfucker.
fast if you put your dick in there. Fucking.
Damn,
The
fool.
way he said that.
Yeah, bro, like he's tried it before.
It's all
Like the way it'll make you fucking nut.
Yeah. Yeah, dude,
Starts
that,
biting his lip and shit.
that's
I don't want to
exactly
end up
what
like
he's...
Tommy with his lips.
What about a laundromat with a bar in it?
That would be tight. That would work. I'd be into that.
Yeah, fools like getting faded and doing laundry.
You spend way more money to do laundry?
All the single moms and shit that are doing laundry.
Hey,
in there.
fool, like, but then again, fool, that shit would get freaky, though. Think about it, because, like, somebody would be like, you,
I'm gonna go
you
do
start,
laundry.
you start flirting, right? Like, you start flirting in there, like, you're single, or Xavier goes in there, or Rock goes in there, and then, like, after a few drinks, and then he's like, oh, you wear these? Bro, like, you're already getting into the interiors, bro. The work is done. You're halfway there. Like, oh, so you're a size
Hey, you
C?
can take your clothes to those places and they'll do your laundry.
Yeah.
They charge a lot more, obviously.
Yeah.
Done that a
And
few
everything,
times,
dog.
yeah.
You just go and pick up your clothes like later on the week or what?
A couple of hours.
Yeah, I was about
Mexican?
to. Sometimes you drop it
2
off
hours.
overnight.
No,
but
venga más al rato a las 5.
ratito antes, ¿ya?
the only
Vamos a las 7.
the only shitty thing is you do run risk of like losing stuff. Like I've definitely gotten somebody else's clothes and lost clothes.
Hey, how about somebody say you need a liquor license for that? Food, like how often are fools getting caught like selling like liquor like on the low, bro? Because like all the fools that post up at BMO, there's no liquor license there, and these fools are making these fools are making bank, fool.
But that's not a
10 bucks
physical
a shot.
location though, you know.
Bro,
what I'm saying?
everybody knows that the tailgate fools are like shots.
They'll make you
Quiere
a drink,
botella, quiere
20
botella,
bucks.
quiere botella.
It'll be like tequila with something with tamarindo and all that shit. Drink.
Fool, if we go out there and we
20
post up on the
bucks.
under the
You get all
42's
fucked up,
tents,
though.
and we start selling micheladas, we probably make some bank.
For sure.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
talk
we
about
should-
it, be about
We
it.
should fuck. All right, that's it, dog. We're gonna take a bunch of the dab cheladas and we're gonna make the first infused michelada up over there, dog.
Should we go do it?
Let's do it, dog. Tommy, you better fucking start. You want to put you in a black and gold fucking mariachi suit, or we?
No, just
Now, how
a
about black
sick-ass
and gold
jersey,
grimace?
Sick-ass jersey.
Grimace is just such a good fit for you, man. Chili,
jersey.
shout out to you, Chili. Chili, I need that picture individually of everybody. Like, we're gonna sell it as a fucking sticker pack, but I need the one specifically on Tommy so I can make it an iron-on.
I'd wear it.
It is the fucking best, dude. Because if that picture is just too on point.
That'll be tight.
My Dungeons and Dragons character that I made was Grimace the Unworthy.
But does it have any like? The funny thing about Grimace is the fact that he's like a big purple shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a taste bud.
Is that what he is?
That's what I heard he is, yeah. And he used to have 4 arms. Like Goro.
Nah.
Yeah, Google it.
Grimace did not have 4 arms.
Yeah, he did. Hold on. Looking it up.
Goro is such a. I remember when I first saw that at Mortal Kombat, it was like uncomfortable, bro. And then when I saw it on Mortal Kombat, the movie, I was like, what the hell? That's what
Which
Goro.
one?
So Goro, the way that fool looked. Oh, what
I
the
am
fuck?
Google,
Let me
motherfucker.
see. What does it say it is?
Oh, no, I was just saying that he had
No,
4
but what,
arms.
does it say what Grimace was?
We'll get to that. I was showing him that he had 4 arms. He didn't believe me.
That's like the old ass weird fucking one.
Yeah, like
I see Grimace with 2 arms, dude.
there's a
Now
McDonald's.
look up
McDonald's
Google
one, no?
4-arm Grimace.
It's a McDonald's one. What is that?
Hey, the Downey fucking the one in Downey is the oldest
Just search
McDonald's.
Grimace. It's gonna be just Grimace.
Have you been to that one, Tommy?
Yeah.
The oldest McDonald's? You been to that one?
Oh, hell yeah, it's right there.
By your house? It's always packed, huh?
Wait,
Packed.
Grimace is supposed to be a milkshake.
How can he be a milkshake?
I don't fucking know.
That's right.
What do you mean that's right, Tommy? Like, what
It
is that? How
goes
does
back
that
and forth.
benefit
People
you?
say
Yeah.
taste bud and milkshake.
Hey, the next one, Chili, make Tommy Patrick.
He's probably like on the milkshake on the top when they mix it, and it's kind of coming up.
But the caveman
That's what that
edition one.
was.
The caveman edition Patrick when like
Oh,
when,
when
yo pull up a picture
Sponge guard.
pull up a picture of what the caveman Patrick looks like,
that
bro.
episode was so weird, but now you think about it, they were talking about dimensions. They were talking about like interdimensions and different.
Fool, you know what scared me
universe
about
and shit
that-
like
about that
was a creepy, weird episode.
You know what scared me about that episode? Where like that fool went into purgatory and he was like, alone.
Oh yeah.
That shit gave me anxiety. I was like, yo, what is it? You know the first thing I thought? What if that shit is what happens when you die?
That would suck.
Yeah, right? Like
Yeah.
you're just stuck in purgatory because you're not even hell or heaven wants you. They're just like, stay there, bitch.
Stay in this fucking horrible white room.
Look, that's that Tommy right there. That's fucking. That's yo. That is fucking Tommy, dude.
Oh shit.
I swear, Chili's probably gonna crack up with you. He's gonna be like, yo, we're gonna make another one of Tommy.
Make his own SpongeBob. Make me.
No, we
Squidward.
could all be Patrick's because Patrick's have they have families, bro. Like when there's an episode where Patrick's parents come through and then they go back. I think he goes back home and there's like
Different
a
Patricks?
shitload of Patrick's, bro. But like or just starfish. I guess they yeah.
That's fucking funny.
That shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Somebody said the OG McDonald's is in San Bernardino.
Yes.
It's not. That's the location, but it's
Oh,
a
then that's the one.
It's
The
a
one that
museum.
the
now.
brothers ran in the
Yeah.
movie.
It's a
Yeah,
museum.
that's a fucked up movie, huh?
It's sad, bro.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Those fools had like the $1 million plan, but then that fool Batman just took it from them.
You're like, give me that shit.
Batman took McDonald's?
Michael Keaton.
Oh.
He took McDonald's in the movie. Like he literally fucked those fools over. Like he was like, "Hey man, this seems like a solid ass idea. Let me just."
And he took it because he was tired of selling fucking broken milkshake machines. He seen
And
how
now
that
look
shit
where they
runs.
are.
What up, as a
Broken
white guy,
milkshake
you've
machines.
never seen the doc on McDonald's?
That's white people history, dude.
I mean,
Get
I
on
just don't
it.
get a lot of time to watch TV, man.
Watch it at work, dude.
Yeah, come on.
I can't watch it at work. I'm busy.
You guys have a TV there, right? Just be like,
No.
"Hey, hold on, I gotta catch up on this."
You guys don't have a TV at work?
I mean, we have TVs, but they play advertisements. We're not playing fucking sports.
Oh, it's not a.
Yeah, it's not a sports bar,
Fuck that.
bro.
I thought you were hanging out at work.
Yeah.
No, I work.
What's the point of having a job?
What's the point of having a job
What's
if
the
you're
point
just not
of
gonna go there and hang
what's the point of
out?
being the manager if you can't change the channel on the TV? What the fuck, dude?
Are you allowed to masturbate at work?
Sometimes.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
The Ralph
might be here.
going
You
to the
don't want
Ralphs
them
and
to-
doing it doesn't count.
Going across the street to do it.
Hey, did you see that video of that one fool? That girl is like, "Oh my god, he nutted on my
I couldn't
leg."
stop laughing. I felt so bad.
I knew you were the one dude that saw it. You were just like, you couldn't stop laughing, bro.
That's so gnarly, though.
Fool, like, okay, so how do you think this fool, like, you think he was holding on to the load, like, then he was just waiting and point and shoot, or like anybody could have got it?
Who?
You didn't know the fool who nutted on that girl's leg?
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right,
that video?
so there's a fool.
viral.
There was a fool in Texas. This video went viral recently. Who like was in Dollar Tree or?
Oh, yeah. Like,
yeah, and then the girl was
she
like,
was like, hey, this is nutted on
yeah, it is fucking kind of funny though, dog. Like when you think about it, because
That's so
It's
gnarly.
impressive. It's impressive in a weird, fucked up way. Like,
that is not impressive.
What would you
dude.
do if you
What do
you
if Safa
mean?
would have busted
What do
a
you
nut on
mean?
you?
We need to get a counter for every time
Hey,
he
what
says
would you do if it
sus.
would have landed on you?
huh?
If it would have landed on
Stalk
you,
that
what would you
fool?
do? Yeah?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have wiped it off. He would just gotten straight to fighting.
You would have started bombing on him? Or you
I'll
would have been
throw
like, what
shit
the
at him. Yeah,
fuck? What the
I'm
fuck?
at the grocery store. I'm throwing whatever is in my yeah. Not gonna watch them. What am I gonna do? Not record them? I don't have time to take my phone out.
Oh, sorry, it was in Philadelphia. Sorry, not in Texas.
And what I'm trying to say is like, how did she not see it? How did this fool just get? Is he that fast?
Like,
is he?
that's what I'm saying.
Like, that's what I mean by like, who the
Was
fuck
he-
is she
she
not
had her
paying
phone?
attention? Like, what is going on?
Was he
in
at the
this
beginning of the
situation?
aisle, and then he's like, I'm almost there. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna run over there and just like,
Or does he got super cum strength where he just nutted like across the aisle?
No, it's not like that. No.
You don't know
He
that?
put it in a cup. and he
I
threw
was
it.
telling you guys before the show started. I seen something like this that they did in Japan like years ago.
because the way she started crying.
And what was it? A fucking prank?
The Chinese, the Japanese one.
Dropped like a kid dropped an ice cream or something.
It was fucking bad though because like
This was crying over that shit? Come on.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I thought it was that funny too. She's just
Cause
like,
this is fucking stupid. Like, who the fuck does that shit, bro? Like, So fucking just like, yo, that's like premeditated for sure, bro.
That's wild.
Well, no shit. It's a fucking weirdo. Not his first or his last, I bet.
That would turn himself in, though. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
being a fucking
guilty.
weirdo. What do he look like? Creepy?
It was
Was
just,
he
some
just like
fucking-
extremely handsome?
He looked like fucking E-Zone.
Yeah, bro. it's just-
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be fucking worked up too, man.
Would you cry like that?
Filming, though.
I don't know. I've never been
But
nutted
I don't
on.
get like why she's filming though.
evidence.
Like instead of chasing this fool down or some shit.
He's a criminal now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, that's what she realizes that like she can't catch that food, dog. Hey, does anybody compensate her for that? Like, does Dollar Tree give her like groceries for the rest of the?
No, Dollar Tree.
Hell
no.
yeah. She's broken. They're breaking her off. They're breaking her off.
That's assault.
What if that fool has AIDS?
No, but they're
No, it
gonna break her
doesn't
off
matter. No.
for letting that happen in the store.
They're gonna what?
She's gonna get broken up cheese for letting that happen inside the store.
You think
Yeah,
so?
I mean,
She's
probably.
yeah.
gonna
Dollar
get that
Tree.
post nut check.
And it's on film.
Hopefully.
Let's go. And it's
God
viral.
damn.
And he turned himself in.
99-cent store went down. Now it's Family Dollar's turn.
Would you cry if somebody nutted on you at Ralph's?
I told you I wouldn't know. I've never been nutted on. I would be shocked and I'd be pissed and I'd be just caught off guard.
You pee on me.
What if a little bit lands on your breads? Jordan breads.
I don't give a fuck where it lands. If somebody comes on me, I'm gonna have problems.
That's a fucking on site.
What are you doing, Tommy? You're wearing
Tom and Jerry up in that motherfucker.
You're always wearing shorts, bro. And somebody just
Oh, it's gonna land on his fucking on his.
somebody
skin.
just goes on your tattoo.
Oh my, what?
Hey, yo,
Was that a bird?
you know, we found out on the latest
Hey,
George
fool,
Floyd
a
story.
bird shit on me on my chest before.
How do you know he didn't
Like
nut on
I was
you?
walking and then it's all pop. It was a fucking big ass fucking bird
Bird turd.
shit. Fucked up.
Hey, tell these
New
fools.
shirt, brand new fucking Snoop Dogg shirt too. Bought it from the Swamp Meet.
Damn.
Hey, tell these fools what we found out on George Press stories on the break. How many titties you got on you?
He made you step outside.
Oh yeah, that I had a fucking what was it? I have like 8
10
titties.
Got like 10 titties on him. The
Oh,
two-
from your tattoos?
yeah, the 2 that he has on plus like another 8, dog.
I never noticed it. But
Yeah, I
like,
looked at him. I was like, "Yo, you got a lot of females on you." And then I was like, "That's a lot of boobs." And then I was like, "He's like, right, because he's got a Jesus Christ just tattoo of like little bit fucking tits." And then we added all the money. I was like, "How many females do you have on you?" And then he was like, "That's a lot." He couldn't even believe it. It took him a while. He's like, "Shit, I
He
do
took his
that."
clothes
Because
off.
my homies always draw sick ass high knots. Blast them on me.
Blast him on me.
I did a fucking tat on myself of a chick with a bloody nose.
Where's that?
Would you ever do the
Wait,
whole?
huh? Show us that tattoo.
It's on my pants. I gotta put my shit down. What happened?
Would you ever get a tattoo like Steve-O does? Like, let's just say,
Fuck no, dog. Never.
let's just say, like,
No, well, you should get socked for shit like that.
no, what you know what I'm talking about? The Post Malone tattoo? The one
Yeah.
the new one he got.
Oh no,
I
I
got a
thought-
big ass dick right here tattooed on this.
It's not a big ass dick. It's a little one, fool.
Well, it's like, but it's a fucking like this fool on his whole eyebrow. Like, come on, dog.
I mean,
Ladies-
that's-
Okay, all right, Tommy, Mr. Cartoon tells you, hey, Tommy. It's
Nah, hell no.
He draws a
Artistic.
firme ass pito,
Firme,
dog.
Firme,
Firme,
homie.
like OG.
On the sixth bridge, dog. Firme, dog. Just crossing the
Instead of the
sixth
Instead of the Oscar Mayer wiener truck, is like a fucking lowrider pito truck, dog, over the 6th Street Bridge.
Hell no.
Come on, dude. And then after that, he'll finish her back. It's just he needs. that
Oh
for the picture.
damn, that's
Because-
like that's worth some bread,
here.
dude. That's
No,
worth
no,
some.
no, no. You don't need no. Like on your legs. He just needs it for a movie.
No, it has to be somewhere like right here, bro.
Did the Mike Tyson.
Nah, bro. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you're pretty much gonna be an art piece. He does all your tattoos if you just let him do that one tattoo. Like he tries to do a lowrider pito,
A
dog.
little one on my leg or something.
or just it has like
Let him
just,
do a little leg
Yeah,
jammer.
it's got to be visible all the
No,
time.
you know what tattoo I thought you were talking about?
somebody said that's a sick
back
ass
tattoo?
dick, bro.
Oh.
Are you talking about Steve-O?
Give me a second.
Somebody says George Perez head. Yeah, bro, but
Have you seen this fool's tattoo he got when he was on a sick one?
yeah, I've seen that one.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's not what. This,
What is it?
Yeah, it's he doesn't have that tattoo
Oh
no
yeah,
more.
what the fuck?
What is it? I can't see from here.
I can't say it because it's that bad. YouTube will definitely flag
Yeah,
it.
but
just type in Steve-O's baby tattoo.
Mr. Cartoon.
Oh.
Though, hey,
No.
but like
That's like your little fleshlight.
hey, but a Mr. Cartoon though tattoo though, that's a good offer though, right, Tommy? All you gotta do is have that little like a Steve-O tattoo on your face real quick, and
No
he
face
does all your
work.
tattoos. I mean, that's the only way. You gotta sacrifice.
I'm not
something.
getting anything on my for my neck or face or hands or feet until I have everything else.
Damn. Like not even if it was like hooked up.
Oh, but if I started going bald, I'm gonna shave my head and just
Tattoo your hair on.
yeah.
If you
no,
were
no, like I'm just gonna get blasted on my head, a whole bunch of dope shit.
If you were gonna go bald, you would have gone already. Low key. Straight up. You got that pompadour going on.
Cancer can still happen.
Damn, bro.
Dicks with that. No, can't wait till Tommy. If you ever get cancer, I'm gonna clip this and then you can post it and then Rock can get all the fucking hate talk.
Go Rock. Hey, go check out.
No, I
Tommy's
always tell my
GoFundMe.
barber, like, hey, is my shit. He's like, nah, you don't. He's like, no. He's like, I cut fool's hair where it's like,
Hey, no jokes aside, you better make GoFundMe pages for each other when it if it happens. Sorry. Fucking assholes. They give me yeah. Race to the tell you gotta get a colon. Tell me you got a colonoscopy yet?
yeah.
You got one already?
I got like checked before.
How old are you?
39.
Okay.
Oh, so you've gotten one before?
No, I got like a
Colonic?
the one that's not the colonoscopy.
They blast
With
you?
the finger?
No, it's like a fucking camera. They go in there with
Oh,
the
nice.
camera and
They
everything.
finger banged you?
They check for shit.
That's a colonoscopy,
No,
fool.
no, but that one, it goes all inside, all crazy. This
Endoscopy, that one?
Nah, it's like, I think it is that. I don't fucking know.
That's not a colonoscopy.
It was like a check with the camera. It was a camera full, and I was awake.
Up your ass?
I was awake. Yeah, and you could see that shit. You're right there. You're sitting right there, fool, and they put a camera. You're like, what the fuck? And you can feel that shit in your stomach and shit. Like, what the fuck? And there's a camera.
You're not supposed to feel it in your
He's all,
stomach,
look
fool.
at that. He's all, look, it's right there. Not in your stomach, but you feel that shit. You feel something, dog. You're like, something fucking going on inside me.
What was he? What did he's like? Yup, that's
It's
all
a
the
little
gum you swallowed.
fucking tube. Fool.
What did he find there? Like
No,
chicle?
nothing. No, it was just like, he's like, oh, this is
A broken
this
condom.
is that, just different shit.
I would want to be knocked out though, fool. Fuck that shit. Like I don't want to know why that shit's inside of me.
You watch the camera.
Yeah, I guess I'd watch.
He's on. This is on normal right here. I'm like, hey, what is that?
Ah, fool. I would want to go to sleep, dog. How are you? How would you take it, dog?
I'm gonna sleep.
Right? Knocked out?
I'd want to be knocked out. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even like going. I've never had my wisdom teeth pulled out, but I go to sleep. I know people have gotten that.
No, well, the wisdom
out.
teeth, my homie got them taken out because they want to take out my wisdom teeth.
There's
like,
no
hey,
point.
we're gonna
It already
take 'em
fucked
off.
up. They already messed up your
No,
teeth.
well,
point.
my dentist, he's like, hey, let's take them
Supposed
out.
to take them out to not do what they did to your teeth.
No, well, he's like, oh, let's take them out or whatever.
Somebody said that's a prostate check.
But they fucking they've I guess my homie they did 4 teeth at the same day. 4 of his wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I'll throw them. Yeah, you can get them from all.
And he's like, well, I'm like, what do they do? He's all, they just shoot you up, fool, in your cheek.
Break them.
And then he's all, you're just right there, and then they're just like,
And then you like shit out everything, right?
and they take the shit out, and then
Yeah, it's a
he's all, then
colonic,
you're
fool.
just right there like, oh, and your whole fucking face is just numbed down. You're just like, fuck, I just got.
Are we talking about teeth or pooping?
Asshole.
I think he's talking about
getting your
teeth.
Wisdom
Oh.
teeth taken
That's
out.
why I was like, what the fuck?
No, your wisdom teeth.
They
taken
give you a
out,
bunch
fool.
of shots in your mouth and then they stick a camera up your butt.
No. All right. I'm all,
You
no,
numbed
that's-
the wrong place.
So you can't talk. So you can't say shit. No. Fuck. No, I told you fucking that they fucking started working on my teeth, fool, and they didn't numb me. That shit was the worst shit ever, dog.
Ugh,
It's
that
like,
sounds like torture. That fucking that drill.
I mean, that's my
Worst
fucking
shit.
story, bro. What the fuck?
no, hell nah, fool. And then
I swear to God, bro. He's
And I like how both of you.
He's telling your stories
I
now.
cried.
And I like how both of you think you guys are the first to ever be awake.
And I was like, hey. I told her, I was like, fuck. I was like, hey.
I mean, it was.
I was like, I'm like, I can feel fucking. I'm like, I feel everything. I'm like, it hurts.
That
and
is
she thought he's talking normal.
That's
and
exactly what
they look
said.
down, and then you see the fucking needle with the 3 things, and they're like, oh, open up, and then they start fucking shooting me. I'm like, what the fuck? You were doing it with nothing.
It happened to me as a little
Worst
kid.
shit ever, dog.
It happened to me as a little kid, and because of that, I have anxiety to this day when I go to the dentist.
To this day.
They have to give me like 2 Valiums, and sometimes they'll like give me like extra. But I don't like taking pills. They'll just make me emotional afterwards. I get very like bipolar.
Ew, you're out in the
You're, like,
fucking
hugging
shower
your
playing
dentist.
fucking shit.
No, I get the after effects the next day if you take taking like pills. Like, you know how they make you bipolar, some of them? Like, that shit fucking fucks with me like that, fool. Like, I'm like, this is weird. Like, I'll fucking just be weird.
Take
Yeah?
more pills.
Hey, did you ever used to do
Fuck you.
back in the day? Like, did you used to go to raves and shit?
Huh?
You used to go to raves?
I only went to like 2 raves. Like, there was like 2 Monster Massives in LA.
Did you do ecstasy?
I only done ecstasy once in my life, and I didn't like it. It was in Vegas. I just never liked it. It wasn't for me.
What'd you not
Did
like
you
about
feel it though?
I just did. Yeah, I felt it, but I was just like, this doesn't feel good to me, dog. It was weird.
What the fuck? You must have been like drunk or some shit bullshit. That
Nah.
shit'll stop you in your tracks. You be like, you be walking, like, man, I don't even feel shit. And then you just get a breeze or something. Who? And you're like, oh shit, wait a minute, dog. I'm fucking feeling what? Is this the best fucking feeling in the fucking world right now? Am I floating?
Where were you when
Damn,
you
this
took
shit
it?
is bomb right
Hey, let's
now.
get Tommy some
Know what I'm
Molly. He
saying?
sounds like a dope time.
Molly's pretty tight.
Dog, I'm Monster Massive, fool. I was fucking walking.
Here goes taking my
Fool,
stories again,
walking,
dog.
I swear.
I
did that shit, fool. Me and my homie, we were walking, and me and both of my homies, that shit hit us like fucking. We're walking, and he's like, "Damn, dog, when is this shit gonna kick in, dog?" He's supposedly if shit makes you feel all bomb, and then the fucking fire came out. It's all, and we felt the fire, and then we're like, "Oh." And we're like, damn, fool. And it felt all bomb. And then some fool seen us. We were both tripping out right there. Like, oh, fucking, we're feeling bomb. This fool came up to us and he's like, hey, put your guys' hands out. And we put our hands out. We had gloves. And then that fool threw some fucking oil on our hands. He's all, rub your hands together like all hard. He's all, and then fucking breathe it in. And then, but me and my homie, we did it. We hit it, and we're like, oh, dog. That shit was the best shit ever. We're like, damn, this shit is bomb as fuck. And then, fuck. Everyone right there, the homies pulled up, and I took my glove off. I was like, here, dog. And the homies were all right there. And the homies all, let me buy the other glove off you, dog, right now, fool. Let me buy it, fool. I'm like, chill, fool. Kick back. He's like, let me get the glove.
Tommy, can you shuffle?
Nah, but I tried.
I know you've tried.
Yeah, I
In the
tried
shower,
too.
huh?
I can't do it.
No, not in the shower.
Nah, the shower's dangerous to try to learn how to shuffle.
Why are you trying to shuffle in the shower?
Yeah, fool.
I have a fat homie that he did it, and I was like, damn, he does it all sick. I was like, that fool's a fat fool. And I was like, I can't do it, fool. But because I always dance, like I could pop and shit. I was like, I ain't fucking shuffling, dog. Fat nigga. I don't even go to raves and shit. To be like that. Like, get this fat fool out of here trying to.
Do fools even
fucking
sable still?
dog.
Nah, that was people.
This fool, can you shuffle all sick?
No.
Shut
swear
the
to God,
fuck
I don't
up.
like
You
that
seem
shit.
like you would fucking be all.
I tried it and I'm just not good. I was.
You and,
He's like,
you
I
and Johnny
did it.
Roque and fucking Martin Rizzo look like fools that could all shuffle sick.
No, I bet you that fool Jay Valentino could fucking shuffle all sick.
Yeah, Jay Valentino for sure.
Yeah, doing all those shits. That's. Did that shit just die down?
Shuffling?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just fools still shuffle, dog.
Yeah.
You go to rave, a motherfucker.
It's like
There'll be, but it's they're still doing it. They're still doing it.
I was about to say, well, it's kind of like twerking, man. I don't know if you remember, like 2012, 2013, like everything revolved around twerking, and then now it's like it's still very common, but it's like it just doesn't get the same attention that it used to when it really boomed at that time.
Hey, Pirates Juice Box in the chat room said, my homie has a dick wearing a leather jacket with his hands in his pocket tatted on him. Man, that's a pretty tight tattoo, dog.
Gay?
He probably like that's it. I want to know like the story behind that. Like, fool, like what made you get that? What compelled you to get that?
Dickhead.
Imagine he's like, I put a dress on one time, and you know.
got ask him.
Changed everything.
He's got 1,000 tattoos that I wonder why did you get that? When? How? He got to 6th Street Bridge. Never been over the 6th Street Bridge.
Well, I cruised the last night on the 6th Street Bridge.
Cruising on what, Tommy? You don't have a
In my
lowrider.
51, fool. Piolín, dick. The last
Is it
night.
Show him
And I
Piolín.
have-
Confirm this. Confirm this. He has
I don't know if he has it. He's had it
That's
before.
Piolín right there. That's a picture of my car.
Used to be your car.
That's a
It's
nice
not-
Okay,
car.
Tommy.
I'm lost. I thought you sold it. I thought you sold Piolín.
And then that's the 6th Street Bridge with the arches before now. And then when it goes around, when it's finished,
Okay.
it's going to be the new fucking...
It's been finished. Number one. Number two.
They don't have no lights.
It did have lights,
hood
Tommy.
took 'em.
And then number two, like you said, you went cruising this weekend with that car.
No. Not this weekend. I said the last night of the 6th Street Bridge before they fucking demolished it and closed it down so no public could be on it. We cruised on that bridge.
car
For
was
a
the
grip,
last one
a
ever
grip of
touched.
cars.
Ever.
My car broke down on that fucking bridge that night. Sick as fuck. And then we started back up. And then when fools were behind me, fucking
Why'd you sell
revving the
it?
car all crazy.
Why'd you sell it? Why'd you sell Piolín?
Because some man, I had it in the front of my house, fool. And it was just parked. And I didn't have fucking, I had all the glass for it, but I didn't have someone to install it. So we're just sitting right there and it was covered with a tarp. And this man would always come to my house and he'd be like, let me buy this car for years, fool. Let me get this car. Let me get that fucking car. I want that. I'm like, nah. And then one day he came and I was like, get this fucking bitch ass car out of my fucking parking lot. And he's like, you for real? I said, yeah. And he's like, all right. That fool came with the fucking cash.
your
How much
leg?
you asked
Fucking
for?
later on that night.
How much you asked for,
And I
Tommy?
felt so bad, dog. I was like, fuck. And I fucking, he came, my car was right there. He came and he just started it up, put fucking water in it, checked everything else. And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, it runs good. Fucking talked to me for like an hour while the car was fucking on, warming up. Now, if we just got into it and he just drove home. He's like,
cry?
I live down the street. And I was like, fuck. And my girl's like, damn, you finally did it. Because my girl's like, get rid of that fucking car. Because there was always like some curse, dog. I would cruise it and then some shit would happen to it. I was like, man, I only got a fucking couple cruises out this motherfucking car, really.
Did you cry?
And then I spent a grip of money on it. And then the man that was supposed to fix my car, fool, got all fucking tweaked out and fucking heroined out and started selling my car, partying it out.
Oh shit.
And then his son called me. He's like, hey, what's going on with your car? I was like, your dad's that shit's supposed to be on the fucking ground right now looking bad as fuck. He's all, dog, you got to come and look at this. I went over there and my car was just in parts, fool. Like it took it apart. No rear end. My windows were all gone. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you try to buy it
I
back?
was like, is it somewhere else? No, he sold it. And I fucking just took my fucking car out of there to some other homie's yard who finally put my car back together and got it running. And then I had it running. I cruised it a little, cruised it to the bridge, cruised it home, and then again was getting all the windows done. And it was just sitting there. I was like, fuck this car, dog. And that man came. And I was like, you know what? He caught me at the fucking right place, right time. And I just like, take this fucking car.
How much you get it for?
And he was like, all right, 8 G's.
Did you
I
cry?
was like, cool. Nah, I was just like, fuck. I was just like, damn, that fool,
You have
the
your kids
car was
already?
just on.
Did you have your kids at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds like it sounds so fake, like something out of like a Lifetime movie.
So here he came. No,
Yeah.
yeah, fool.
Like
And then
the-
that car,
for the
how
life-
I got my car was even
movie,
cooler.
Lifetime movie don't end with some guy tweaking up and getting rid of some
Fool,
car. More
how
like-
I got my car was even cooler. I was like, I want to get an old car. I was looking through Craigslist and I seen that car and I was like, what? That's a badass car. That shit runs. I hit the fool up. Hey, this shit runs.
It's going through back page.
And I was like, hey, what's up with this? I just out of nowhere, I was like, hey, what's up? He's like, yeah, it runs. He's like, do you want to buy it? I was like, this is what I have. I told him, I told him I have fucking $4,000 cash, fool. I could go right now and get it. And he's like, I gotta ask my wife. And I was like, oh shit. Right when I heard that, I was like, I gotta fucking get this. His wife wants that car gone. Get that fucking car. Give me that 4Gs. And I was like, oh, he's really gonna do it. So I fucking went and wash my car because my homie that does tattoos, his boss he wanted to buy my truck, and I fucking washed it up all sick, armor all, fucking filled it up, everything, oil change, drove it to the tattoo shop. I was like, hey, you want to buy this truck? He's all, yeah, and I just fucking got paid fat right now. What's up? I said,
You want to go buy some coke?
give me $5,000 for this car right now. He's all, you want $5 for it? And it was a badass truck. And he's like, let me take it for a spin. And that fool got in the car, went around. He fucking took forever. And then he came back and he's like, he had his kid in the car. He's like, all right, this is my truck now. I was like, cool. And that fool wrote me a check, gave me it. I was like, what the fuck?
Did he cry?
That fool called me back and he's like, hey, dude, can you do this? I was like, man, I just spent the money. I said, I got $3,500. And he's like, well, come and get it. I could drive it to work and you can pick it up like at 8 o'clock. I was like, cool. I was like, shit. And I went and got the car, dog. Random, fool. Like on some shit one day.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, damn, the fucking hour flew by, dog. The 2 hours fucking flew by.
It's already 2 hours?
Yeah, dog, literally, it like flew by because it was a pretty good episode. I want to thank everybody for hitting that thumbs up. I want to hit everybody for tuning in and watching the Republican thing and still having our tab open. We appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up and watching. That fool Trump's still speaking right now. That's a long ass speech. Yeah, I had the tab open on the
I
side.
think he's trying to prove a point.
But yeah,
I can talk long and I can fucking be at least coherent, unlike the other motherfucker. Just like watch me.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna definitely smoke a blunt in the morning and watch it. But yes, salute to everybody for tuning in. Rock's gonna have a closeout after this, so make sure you guys wait for that. And Tommy, thank you for stopping by once again. Grimace, where can they follow you at, Tommy?
Follow me at Holding It Down with 3 plates, and then 3 plates Tommy on anything.
Hey, before tell them what's the McDonald's where you use promo code Holding It Down and you get a free cheeseburger.
You get a free kids meal. You know what I'm saying? But promo code 3 plates.
I was killing it at the McDonald's.
Get a free Happy Meal.
Check out the new videos that I made, and me and Concrete, and then also I'll be at Tucson, Arizona on Saturday at the Mint. Go check it out. I'll be with George Perez and Edwin San Juan.
A little corrido, of Xavier not going.
End it with that.
All right.
Think. Do shout out with Rock. Okay, Rock's gonna be out here at the end. Any shout outs for Ray?
Yeah, Xavier.
What?
No, I'm saying. Yes. Thank you, Ray, for running the show as usual. Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast. Rock, Samson, shout outs.
Follow me on all my socials at ROCKSAMSONATX. Follow my group at The Beautiful Men's Club. Next Friday, I'll be doing a show with Beat Cinema.
A drag show?
Yeah, you know Beat Cinema? Yeah, I'm actually really excited to be getting involved with them. So I should be doing... Yeah, I'll send you the flyer. Yeah, they're going to start promoting it tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then, catch my set tomorrow for the Dr. Green Thumb Mix show. And then I'll see you guys next week. And stick around for the beat closeout for tonight.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm looking for a fucking Ford Raptor. Under fucking for sure.
He's looking for what he's looking for is a
Under 40.
cosigner, realistically.
No, I'm not looking for a cosigner. I got it.
Xavier, the way Xavier wants
out there, send it my way.
Xavier wants the truck so bad that he's willing to get fucked for it.
Fool, lifted.
Okay, look, fool. Before we log off, I'm gonna finally tell you the story, dog. Remember that story about me almost dying when the car flipped over? The whole reason that I went out there to do that gig was because they were paying me the last $1,000 I needed so I could pay half that truck off, right? And I wanted this Lexus truck, fool. I wanted this nice ass Lexus truck, and I had been eyeing it for such a long time, and I would have done like just what I wanted for that truck, right? And me wanting it so bad almost cost me my life that I was willing to drive at fucking 12 midnight till fucking 4 a.m.
That was when you crashed?
Yeah, and that was nobody really knows the reason why I was doing that drive. So no, don't fucking drive in head first, dog. That's not the only truck in the world.
No, I'm not. No, I mean, I'm not in a hurry.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, don't get fucked up. Don't get fucked with a bad interest rate because you couldn't wait because you're all weight on it. Yeah, straight up. Thank you. What is it? Tomorrow, everybody, if you're in the city of Long Beach, I will be at Playa Larga Night Market. There is an anticipated 500 people to show up. It will have music, tequila, games, food, and vendors. I will have a High and Hungry booth.
Kids?
Yeah, you can take kids. It's not a smoking thing. So but I'm gonna have my High and Hungry stuff in there. I'm gonna be selling my merch. Chili, if you want to come by, I have space over there because I know you live in Long Beach, so it's gonna be close to you, and I have room under my booth. So just come help me out.
Is it a grip of boots? With
Yeah, it's a
food
grip
and
of booth.
everything?
Show it. You
Like
can
the
take your whole
6269
family.
But
market
food
thing.
and shit?
Yeah, it's nice. It's at 855 Elm Avenue, Long Beach, California. That is starting at 5:30. 5:30. That is in Long Beach. I will have a high and hungry booth. And yes, I'm not going to have the propens on the table, but if you want some propens, come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll have them with me. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow in the city of Long Beach at a night market vending. And if you want to come get the candles, the shirts, and everything on special, and the new stuff that I just got made, it's going to be fucking sick. Also, if you haven't claimed your July hat for this month, you're sleeping on it because they're almost out. So that means everybody's claiming theirs. Salute to everybody who's been claiming their July box. They're all sent out. Believe me, I have the rest of the hats for the next couple months. So I would really up that subscription if you want to get in on the fun. Go to flavorsbyezone.com. There is a lot of cool stuff up there that I've been uploading. Sign up to the newsletter, please. That helps me out a lot. Also, get your tickets to the live August 9th. We Don't Smoke the Same live. It's going down. We Don't Smoke the Same live is going down August 9th. Aton is going to do a how to roll instruction lesson. So he's going to be coming by. Caddy Blaze is going to be pulling up as well. So we're going to smoke that motherfucker out. So make sure you guys pull up August 9th. It's a live show. It's a live We Don't Smoke the Same podcast recording. So make sure you guys pull up.
Are you announcing where it is, or are you keeping that under
It's the
wraps?
same location as last time.
Green room?
Yeah. And so make sure you guys, it's the same link. If you got tickets to the last one, you guys obviously are admitted to it. And August 30th, the High and Hungry Night Market at Bart's Barbecue. So if you want to get a vendor booth, if you want to vend some stuff, hit me up. Limited spaces inside and out. Hit me up. I'll hook you guys up. With that being said, we will see you guys on Wednesday, and hopefully there's a vlog this Saturday. If not, we're going to be enjoying our time off. Peace out. Run it. A corrido about Xavier not going to Arizona.
Este sábado vamos a estar allá en Tucson. Y el XG no puede ir, no tiene papeles, no puede cruzar de a California. Entonces cuando los mire en videos va a llorar el XG.
Hey, fucking Tommy busted that one out. We'll see you guys next time.
Tommy got down.
Catch on a few.